Hello and welcome to an updated version of Prehistoric Nature. So, what's new in this update? Well, quite a lot of stuff. The portal system has been overhauled, and we've also got new generation stuff, and a whole bunch of stuff's been updated. So the plan for today is to gain access to the work-in-progress Cretaceous dimension. Now, there aren't any creature spawns in there yet. There's a whole bunch of world generation. Creature spawns will come soon, and because of the portal overhaul, we need to build stuff to gain access to that. So that'll probably take quite a while. So at the moment, it is CangoFango with me here.
Oh, hello there.
And others will be along at some point, probably. We'll see. Mr. W is trying to get in. We'll see if that will work. So, who do we have in chat?
We've got Moni Mahogany.
Hello.
Myself, Echt Rob.
Hello.
As well as Toxic Glue too.
Hello, everybody.
And Renegade Trucking.
Ah, hello, welcome.
Renegade Trucking.
So, what we need to make is the Time Researcher machine, which needs the Time Researcher Fossil Preparation Chamber, which is pretty easy to make. That's an iron slab and a furnace.
Blue's here as well.
Oh, hello, Blue. Oop, did that? Oh yeah, that did get rid of it. Whoops. Hold on. I need to get the hoe. Do the thing. Plant the thing. Put the hoe back. So, I think we do have... Yeah, we do have an iron slab left from the previous recipes. I'll go ahead and make another furnace. Nope, not on the drawing table. By the way, the sounds you're hearing in the background, I'm pretty sure that those are from Willis's aviary.
Are we live?
Yes, hello.
Hello, should coming on now.
Hopefully it'll work.
Yeah, should do. I mean, I just left on the left it on the screen. Hello, someone. Who is there?
Hello, that's me.
Oh, hello.
Ah, we need
Oh,
another
oh,
iron
no.
slab. Okay.
Oh, God.
What?
Minecraft is buffering.
Buffering?
Yeah. Wait for it to respond. Oh. Maybe.
Ooh.
Oh. No, I think it buffered too much and crashed. I mean,
When?
when you first go onto when you first go onto the server, it does come up with, we recommend you install vintage fix or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's...
So that might have something to do with the with it not being very optified on my end. But I'm going to join again, so it should be fine.
Yeah, I think that message automatically comes if you don't have it installed.
Right. Yeah, I'm just joining again. Like I said, it takes a while, so I'm just going to do myself some food. So I will see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
And whilst I'm there, I try and think of some kind of introduction and just yell it through the microphone. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Moni says, hey.
Hello.
I say live. Rob says, hey, badang.
Yes.
Blue says, I made it! In the job, bang on it!
Yay. So we need 4 zircon crystals. Do we have any? Yeah, we've got loads.
Rob said something on Discord.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's to Mr. W.
Should we add those? Didn't those crash the game?
Vintage Fix. Well, we do have mixinbooter.
Didn't
Vintage Fix did make it crash for me, but that may be because of the virtual machine I'm running this in. So it may work for Mr. W. Alright, so this requires... Hold on. Each one of these requires 1 glass block.
Do you want to explain that to Rob so he knows that we have one of them in already?
Isn't Rob listening?
I think so, but...
Yeah? Rob, if you could link Vintage Fix to like the actual download page to Mr. W on Discord, then that might be helpful. Oh, and you get 2 per, which means I only need 2 instead of the 4 I thought I'd need. And then I also, so each one of these I need 4 more redstone components, which
there we go. Thanks. Thanks.
Thank you. Right, which means I can construct these 4 items. Then I need 3 glass panes. So there we go. We've now got that.
I need to reach out. I don't want to pile up again.
Okay.
Blue's, sorry, that's Blue's message. The Jurassic King 1 is here.
Oh, hello.
Says hi. Moni says, Mr. W is a bit quiet.
Ah, okay. Well, when he comes back, I'll change the volume a bit. Also, it appears as though we don't have quite enough gold. So, I'm gonna have to go find some more.
Floy166 is here.
Hello, Floy166.
Hi. Blue says, Kanga, can you please read chat in Danish tonight? Life is so much easier in vanilla cupcakes. If I knew the Danish language, I would. Well, I don't know if I would.
Okay, so I'll make a new chest, or
That's a tricky
I'll take one out from there and put all the stuff necessary for this crafting recipe in here. And then actually I need to go smelt some of this stuff because that is what I need. In addition to the gold, but we'll smelt some of this stuff first. Oop, no, not that. 2 of that. 2 of that. 2 of that. And then 2 of that. Got plenty of torches, so I guess I could... Oh wait, did that take from... Oh yeah, that took from there. Whoops. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just stack it in there and then... I mean, I don't even have enough coal in my... Well, actually I do have enough coal. So I guess I will just add in coal to ensure that this all can smelt. I'll get rid of some of the cobblestone I've got because I'll get loads more anyway. The doors I'll put in the travel thingy, the time travel box. And then it's time to find some gold. Yes. Right. Oh.
Okay. That's just me.
Oh, okay.
Mickey says hi.
Hello, Mickey. Welcome.
Hello. I saw you in Eagle stream earlier. Where's the tries?
Ooh, actually, I'll repair my...
Smelter, love it.
I will have to probably repair my pick first.
What's wrong with it?
Well, it's getting a bit damaged. Oh, I need to do this in an anvil. Right.
The poor thing. You're gonna bring it to the vet?
In a manner of speaking.
Where's the tries? I saw you in Eagle stream earlier.
Also, we will need a whole lot of Cretaceous fossils. However, Cretaceous fossils spawn higher up than gold does, which means we can't dig for both at the same time, unfortunately. But maybe some people already have Cretaceous fossils, we'll see. Also, well, that's fortuitous. Don't have, fortune at the moment, so I'm going to mine these with Silk Touch, which we do have. Which I do have. There we go. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Take those out of my hotbar.
Ricky says, it's only quiet. Thank God Emichu ain't here.
Well, are you sure about that? Jamie might be lurking. Who knows?
Yeah, Emichu isn't joining us in game today or in voice chat, but they may be watching the stream.
Yes, so who knows? Who knows what they might see?
Tonight, look at that.
Oh, a lot of people are here. This is someone else's strip mine.
Orkinius29 is here.
I wonder whose strip mine this is.
Not me.
Huh.
Oh.
Hello, yes. Ooh, sulfur. I don't think we need that at the moment.
Mickey says,
I'll grab it anyway.
I'm now scared.
Good.
Blue says, I too stripping mines.
Good to know.
People actually did that.
Okay, that is some amount of gold, which might be enough, but I'm not entirely sure.
Mickey says
we'll go for
yes.
a little bit longer.
Mickey says, yeah, same here. I've never been in a mine in real life.
A mine. Right. Redstone. Well, we've got plenty of redstone. Though I might as well get it for the XP. Okay. Once we found a little bit more gold, then I'll go back and we'll hopefully finish the crafting recipe, and then we'll have to see how many Cretaceous fossils people have. Also, I may want to make an enchanted paleontologist's pick, or whatever it's called, with fortune, because we'll need as many fossils as we can get to research the early Cretaceous.
You spared no expense.
I mean, well, that's debatable.
I see. Right. Ways to Try says, maybe strip mine is a Minecraft term, but this isn't what strip mining is. More like just lateral mineshaft digging.
Yeah, well, in Minecraft terms, strip mining does refer to digging in a straight line underground just to mine out resources that way, as opposed to trying to find resources by spelunking in caves. Normally when people strip mine, they also dig out like that and then dig out on the other side to maximize the amount of blocks they uncover every time. But yeah, that's what the term means in a Minecraft context. I do realize that it is also an industrial term, but in that sense, it's quite different.
I have been deep underground in a gold mine in South Africa, which is now a museum.
Interesting. What were some of your most interesting things from that trip?
Was it the gold?
Was it the mine? Let's see if it kicks Mr. W again or not.
Blue says, thank you, dictionary.
Huh?
Wiktionary.
Aha.
He's astral penetrated me.
Who?
Hello, I'm back.
Hello. Who? Sorry, what? Who? Wait, who are we talking about?
Did you hear what I said?
I have heard what you said. That's why I'm asking who we're talking about.
Okay. Context.
Sure.
Enlighten us.
There is a YouTube channel called Shoot from the Hip, and they are a group of British improv comedians. And that line is from one of theirs, and it's my personal favourite line. It didn't mean to be like have any other context either.
Okay.
Sure.
It was taken from someone saying that rather than astral projection.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a great group, really good.
And it appears that you've connected properly.
Say again?
It appears that you have connected properly to the server.
Yes, a little bit slower than usual, but I think I should be fine. I might also be eating on occasion, so if I don't respond, you'll know why. Or if you hear me just go,
Yeah, if you don't respond, it means that you've been eaten by a Streptospondylus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which was an amphibian.
that's fair.
Oh, no.
Okay, so while you were gone, Wasted Tries said that he's been underground in a gold mine, a deep gold mine in South Africa, which is now a museum.
I heard that bit, yeah.
Okay. Right. Then we're pretty much caught up.
Very good.
Blue
Nice.
says, "Thank you, Mr. W, for doing an impression of a diesel car starting up."
What? What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't think too much about it. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, damn it! Oh, I just wasted some sticks. I made a bundle of sticks instead. Or can you uncraft them?
I don't know. If you press
yes, you can.
if you press U while hovering over the item, you will see all of its uses.
You will see.
U for uses.
And I did, and yes, I could uncraft them.
Good. That seems useful. It's barely even a joke because it's bound to you because you see its uses. So
I
it's,
know.
Oh,
it's barely.
Blue says your laugh sounded like an engine starting.
I will leave again. I will. I am not above leaving again.
Yeah, but then you might not be able to reconnect.
No, I was able. It just takes a bloody long time.
Blue says your
But
laugh
then
sounded like an engine.
it does usually.
Usually. again. Anyway. Blue says your laugh sounded like an engine starting.
I didn't laugh, but okay.
Okay. I don't know.
I mean, I did go
yeah.
close to the microphone like this, so.
Blue, it might have been an actual engine starting that you heard IRL.
No, it was when Sharon is asked about what you said. You did laugh then.
I've got a sort of. It's a bit annoying because my laugh sounds exaggerated. It sounds sort of put on. It's quite cackly. But that is just how I laugh.
Yeah.
I don't think it sounds put on. But then again, I know you, so
Yes.
I know how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't claim that something was funny if I didn't actually think it was.
Yeah.
I would just politely smile.
I see. Nikki says,
Wait,
yes,
is that
noise?
Is that why you smile at me when you see me?
Oh.
What? Because I think you're fun? What? Because I think your face is funny?
No, because you think it isn't funny because you politely smile.
Wasted Tries elaborates, says, well, the most interesting was the classes of uniformed school kids passing through and the teachers emphasizing how important Manning was to history.
Ah.
Okay. Stream chat will... Oh, yes. Echtrob says, bundles of sticks are useful though.
What for? Well, not in my present situation.
I don't think they'd make a good present.
Is it 8 coal that's a full stack?
8? Well, yeah. Yes.
Okay, so so that should be enough then. I've put 2 in for a thing of 15 iron ore.
Blue says, you did laugh in response to maggot lies? Mitty says, good laugh.
See? Good laugh.
Oh, thank you.
Rob says, you could make a nice raft with them. A nice raft. Okay. I mean, those weren't in the game yet.
You forget that I'm in a cave right now.
We can't see a stream.
No.
Also, the bamboo rafts weren't a thing yet in this version. Mickey says 9, right? 9? Well, 9 is a block.
Yeah, to smelt a stack. So each coal smelts 8 items. So, yeah.
H-Rob says, a cave raft. We have rafts now. Have you? Is that added in Prehistoric Nature? Is it? Someone on our server called it indeed a Jurassic raft.
Oh, there you go.
An adequate description. Could you show it on stream?
I will
in
need
the items
to...
list. Raft. Oh, there it is. Zoom in. Zoom in. I want to see it.
I can't zoom in.
No, cursor. Put the cursor out.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Doesn't change anything. Yeah.
Alright.
Whoops.
Rob says like Jurassic Craft. Yeah. Jurassic Craft, yeah.
Right. I will need to mine this one without fortune.
Goodness.
And then I'll see if I can make a fortune pick. Because I've got a whole bunch of levels. So we'll see what a regular enchant will get us. And then I'll try enchanting with a couple of books and seeing if I can combine those. Efficiency 4, and that's just efficiency 4. Well, okay. Do we have books? We might. I think those have been... Yeah, we do have books. Okay. Luck of the Sea 3. No, that's for fishing rods, I need that. Respiration 1. Hold on, what do I have on my helmet currently? Protection 1. That could be quite nice. I'll get Respiration 1. Smite 2. Okay, don't need the Smite. Unstable 2. I don't know what that does. I'll go for Sharpness 1 because I don't need more. Unbreaking 2. Efficiency 2. Protection 4. Knockback 2. Efficiency 4. Well, at least I can make it efficiency 5. Aqua Infinity, that's pretty nice.
Oh, that's eerie. That inside this cave, there's just a drop, like just a sheer drop, like it's a cavern basically.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Imagine coming across that in real life.
Yeah. Have you even... Okay, so this is the end. Oh, I've got some getting some
platypus.
Yeah. Periodotite, whatever that is. It's prehistoric nature.
Oh
so
yeah, peridotite, yeah.
Yeah, it's a mineral.
Is it important or is that just... Oh, it's a mineral. Okay. Do you have to... smelt it?
No, I think it's just a decorative, like a rock type, basically, a decorative rock type, I think.
Right. In that case, I'm gonna put it back because my inventory is already crammed.
Is that the green one?
It's got green specks in it. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah. Right. So there's more chat.
I know you, Amble. Yeah, go on.
Blue says, asked what made you choose green growth and not year 6 disco DJ? Rob says, I don't know those two things are. Blue says, huh? Rob says, I mean, the words make sense. I just don't know what you mean. Emichu's tower has a polished powder top. You can see.
That is often the case with blue. The words all make sense and are grammatically correct. They're just put in combinations that no one can understand. That no one's ever heard before, rather.
They're certainly unique chat messages, I'll say that much.
Yes.
Blue
Keeps it interesting.
One of a kind, truly. Blue says, "You are the greengrocer, but why did you choose to become one of those? I'm not a DJ for a year 6 disco as a career choice. Everything I say is crystal clear."
Is it? Is it really?
As clear as the windows of Crystal Palace on a Monday morning. Mickey says, "Some DJs be mean." Rob says, "Oh, I thought you may have been names of obscure bands or something. There may have been names of obscure bands or something." Blue says, "Maybe we could do that together."
Need a fossil and a book.
I bet you're a keyboardist, Rob. Whatever made you make that assumption? Not special in Crystal Palace, Kango. What do you mean by that? Not special.
Nout special.
N-O-W-T.
It just sort of means not.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of old English slang. for
Nothing.
not.
It means nothing.
Oh, that's
Nothing. Yeah.
possibly.
It's now good.
Okay.
It's now good. This old chainsaw is not working anymore.
Of course, I know it now. Nothing. Yeah, of course. Of course, yeah. I wonder why that didn't click before. Waste of Try says, "Can I ask what the squeaking noise is?"
That is Willis's aviary. At least as far as I can tell. Because Willis lives over there next door, and he's built an aviary and put pterosaurs in there, and they're squeaking quite loudly. But we won't be spending that much time here once we've gotten the Cretaceous portal done. Okay, so actually I should probably get a few more envelopes.
On Discord, Blue posted a poem for the for that account that joined the server.
Oh, right.
That the one that isn't a bot, but we don't really know why they joined either.
Oh, also I need another fossil.
Don't know if Blue wants me to read that out.
Not in. Nah, I think that's good.
Don't really matter. Willis is here.
Hey.
Hey.
In Twitch chat, hello. Willis says, "Damn noisy neighbours."
Exactly.
Noni smiles. Lewis says, "Kango, it's public domain. You need to be. You read to your heart's content, Queen."
Kango, you don't need to read it.
I don't need to, but I want to. I don't know.
I mean,
if no one wants to hear it.
If you're not adverse to reading, then I suppose it's up to Paradise.
Do you want me to read
Ooh, there's another machine that's a little bit laggier.
Do you want me to read it, Paradise?
Rob, the new machine's a little bit laggy as well. Like, look at that when I put it down.
Casually dodging the question. In that case, I think don't.
No, well, like, how long is it?
There's a few paragraphs.
How vulgar is it?
Not really at all. It's just this.
Well, sure. If Blue put it together and it's not vulgar and it's not too long, then...
It's not vulgar. I wouldn't allow that.
Go ahead.
I'll quickly read chat beforehand. Mickey says, "What about a bot that randomly joined?" It wasn't a bot. They did actually message me as well. Like they're DMing. They can DM. They're not very active.
Yeah, don't read out the DMs.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
But I just want to say that it isn't a bot, but I still know why they joined. They did say they're interested, but I don't know if that's really true. So, Blue says, I would love to hear it, Kanga, with a 4 and a 0. It's not vulgar at all, thank you. How rude. Just a question.
We just expect lewdness from you, Blue.
Really?
42.
Okay, so...
What is that there? I'm bracing myself, go on.
I wonder... It's not that bad. Right. Posted in my server in all around chat just a couple minutes ago.
Oh god, right, okay, so this isn't PLP, this is just...
No, it is public in my my server,
right.
but it's public. Because they wouldn't even see that it's in the chat.
Okay, I'm now officially looking for Cretaceous fossils.
Hey.
Lovely. Blue says, I'm cleaner than a bar of soap.
By the way, Mr. W, if you want to also help looking for them, then it would be helpful if you dug at level 42.
Negative?
Okay. I've got a couple of fossils.
Are they Cretaceous?
So when I get... Cretaceous, you said?
Yes.
No. No, I've got no Cretaceous ones, unfortunately.
Okay.
I mean, you may as well take them because I'm.
Well, I mean, I don't really need them either. Also, please do not update the portal blocks because the way portals work got updated in the mod update, and if you update the portal blocks, then they will break, and we'd have to go through the process of making them in the modern way to make them the new way.
Oh,
so
thanks, Rob.
What do you mean? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
thank you.
It is better now, but it does mean that we'd have to go through the process of redoing it the way that it got updated to. If the blocks get updated.
Okay, that's alright.
But you can go through them without issue. Just don't place or break any blocks around them.
Like on it. Okay.
Mickey says, sure about the bar of soap thing. Oops, I left by accident. Waste to try says, I love the poem. Okay,
Aww.
Let's hear it then.
Yeah.
What voice should I give it?
Maybe move it to the right so that you can speak into the mic better.
Okay, here we go. So the username is it's to Alexa Yala Sandra Digit. Okay. Why Alexa Yala Sandra Digit? With vibrant hues and lines so true, I crafted art meant just for you. For Alexa Yala Sandra Digit's grace, a smile, a touch upon her face. I poured my soul in colours bright, and shared the peace with all my might. A fervent wish, a hopeful plea, that she would see me and notice me. But hours passed, the feed did flow, no heart, no comment, to and fro. The digital air, a lonely space, reflecting tears upon my face. My canvas dimmed, the colours fade, a silent ache, a dream betrayed.
Oh, well. Thank you. Now we know what Sandra did to you. Ahem.
If that's even the real name. I'm not saying it isn't, but I'm also not saying I'm sure that it is. Blue says, thank you, Squander Triangle.
Squander Triangle. Why are you... Oh, the wasted... Oh, right, I see.
Wasted Tries laughs at that. Or smiles with open mouth.
I think that's called laughing.
Okay. Well, if you're not laughing, you can smile with an open mouth.
I guess. Might be kind of an open-mouthed grin.
Yes. That's same. Grady09 say hello.
Hello, welcome.
Blue says, she
Hello.
ignored me. She has until the end of the week.
So I'm currently on the hunt for Cretaceous fossils to unlock that dimension in the time research machine thingy.
Right.
So, yeah, I've already got 18, which I think...
Is that 8?
No, that's 18. I think that should be... Wait, okay, I found a few more here. I think that should be fine. We'll see how far that gets us when I've broken them down and extracted them and stuff like that.
0 bars.
You can uncraft lapis blocks, can't you?
Yes.
Cool.
0 bars here.
Hello, welcome.
Okay. Ways of Trial says, do you have infinite torches?
Nope, I've got 15.
Willis, I was close enough. Willis says,
Oh, and there's more coal.
you can
so
check
I've got...
in my chests, I may have some.
Ah, thank you very much.
Blue says, I saw one of the black tuxedo cats in the holy cat house today. That made me happy.
Ah, nice. Okay, I'll just dig until I find another little... Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. And I think that should be enough. So let's head back. I'll make the geologist's pick. I'll enchant that, and we'll see if we can possibly...
I've got a geologist pick if you just want to have it.
Oh, yes, please. Does it?
It's in one of my chests. I don't know which one.
Okay, I'll come over and have a look.
Yeah, remember I'm not in, so.
Oh right, so pilfer all your stuff. Got it.
Oi!
No. No.
Right. So I need to
Okay,
get rid of all that stuff.
Blue says, what didn't make me happy was Gatwick Express cancelling a train last minute and having to take a TL. Sobbing. Guess how many DR claims I've made in 2025, including appeals?
How about 20?
I was about to say 20. How many was it? Actually, I'm going to say 29. Just to even it out. 29? Okay, Waste to Try says, after you place down so many torches, do you collect them again?
Nope, because... for one thing, it points out where I've already explored. Also, if I ever stumble on one of those mine shafts later, since I always place them on the right-hand side, I will know how to find my way back. So, yeah. Plus also, if we were to play with monsters turned on, it would prevent monsters from spawning.
What do you mean if?
Regular monster spawns are not turned on in this server.
Right. Yeah, but you just said if we did it with monsters turned on.
Yeah, if we
they
did.
Are currently on.
Well,
but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Naturally spawning. Yeah,
like if we did play with regular monster spawns turned on, then yeah. Ah, I like your guard dog, Mr. W.
I
like your guard dog.
I don't have a guard dog.
You do have a guard dog.
Is there a dog outside? I mean, he's not trained.
Nope.
What?
Oh, you do have some Cretaceous fossils, Mr. W.
If you want them, yeah, take them.
Okay, thank you.
No trouble at all. Yeah, but no, I've not trained a dog because I didn't have any bones.
Right. So.
Okay,
I'm gonna see if I can enchant the geologist's pick with anything useful, like fortune.
Willis says, too many torches.
Oh, too many torches.
Toadmaster Twitch is here.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Hey.
Hi.
So we'll see how far the Cretaceous fossils we've currently got will get us towards unlocking the Cretaceous dimension. I'll put the barley in the furnace, which is definitely where it's supposed to go.
That's barely a furnace.
And I'll need to grab some lapis. 2 pieces are enough. What is that sound? What is that? What is that sound?
It's just a lid of
Well,
a
the
pen.
clinking.
It's
Yeah.
a pen lid.
Okay.
Sorry, what was I? Ways to try
Yeah.
says, I guess 10.
Yeah, 10 what?
Delay repay things.
Oh.
Including appeals, the claims and appeals. Lou says, 20, lucky numbers. Try doubling that. 39.
Ooh, wow.
Sorry, Paul. Ways to try says, I don't get it. You said you have only 15 torches, but I see way more.
I had only 15 torches, but then I made more.
Sorry for basic question.
I had them in my offhand. Because, yeah, this symbol down here, those are the torches I've currently got. So I've currently got 40. If I've got them in my offhand, then they appear down there and on as the leftmost icon at the bottom.
Okay. Rob says, when you're there, see if the old laggy machine is still laggy form. For me. Okay. When you're there, see if the old laggy machine is still that laggy for me.
Oh, the old laggy machine. Yeah, I'll have a look.
Ways to try says, so you do make DR claims than 1 per day? More DR claims than 1 per day. Toadmaster Twitch says, you're going to need a lot of Cretaceous fossils to get to the portal. To get the portal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, although apparently if you put them in the acid bath and get the actual fossils out, those are more efficient, apparently. So luckily I'm carrying a whole bunch of lab grade sulfuric acid around with me in my backpack in the side tanks.
That's Sunday. Okay, where was I? Okay, Ways to Try says, not quite 1 per day, I guess. And Rob says, what does the fossil tooltip say in terms of research level?
It says 16 for the raw fossil. I don't know what it is.
No, I'm just quite stressed about going down this chasm.
Oh no. Sorry. Grey D09 says, do you guys have a server you're playing on?
This is a private server.
Yeah, we do, but it's not public, I'm afraid.
And Blue says, no, we tell each other each action we make so we can all recreate it on our own world.
Yeah, it requires so much effort between streams. Like everybody records on the server, and then between streams you've got to watch it back and redo every action the other people did. It's like,
it's insane.
I would not recommend it.
No.
Blue says, it takes a while to build things, but it's the only way.
Yeah.
I had 3 weeks in January of nerd training, so that was twice a day. The best one is 1 a day, and I've met 3 appeals. Grey D09 says, Bastion 916, why not just make a server?
We do have a server.
We were joking.
Oh wow,
That was a joke.
That's times 30.
Oh my god, this is so much coal.
Blue says, I think our method is easier. Ways to Try says, oh wow.
I mean it is technically less complex.
Hey.
And Blue.
Dissolve your doubts.
Blue says, helps us build our communication skills. Have you seen the spreadsheet? I have, yeah. Ways to Try says, no. Toadmaster Twitch says, also using the fossil sorter and placing one beneath the bath, along with chests, you can borderline automate the cleaning process.
Very, very interesting. Though since those fossils are all gonna go in the research machine anyway, there's not much point in sorting them. Also,
So you said you don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna read out the type of fossils I have, and you let me know whether or not you need them. So, or do you like only need, what was it, Triassic?
Cretaceous.
Cretaceous. Do you only need Cretaceous?
Yes.
Right. In that case, yeah, I will get rid of all this stuff.
Also, Rob, the old laggy machine is far smoother now than it was before. It is. I do still notice a slight drop in performance, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was before. It's much better now. Also, I'm gonna put down the time well, actually, I'm gonna put down the time researcher machine now, and then already get some of this started, because that'll take a while.
Alright. Wasted Tries says, even I got that joke.
Right, so...
Toadmaster chimes in again, says, my point is, sorting them means you don't have to constantly pick them manually out of the output.
Oh,
it
right.
does it automatically.
Yeah, true. So...
And Blue says,
I guess I'll just throw them in here.
Did you like the spreadsheet? Yeah, Wasted Tries, Blue sent the spreadsheet in my server in all around chat and tagged you with it.
There we go. Yeah, I know that would make it a bit easier, but I don't really want to rip up Mr. W's floor.
Hey, wait, what?
I said I don't. I said
just a message and I hear that. Wait, what are you?
I said I don't want to rip up Mr. W's floor to automate the thing.
Why would you need to alter? Oh, right.
Yeah, like
well,
if
you want it, if you want it, you can have it.
No, like to automate the extraction.
Right, so you'd have to build through my.
Yeah,
right.
I'd have to either that or I'd rebuild it at my place. But since I've not got anything to do in the meantime anyway, I might as well do it manually. Although, yeah, that is going. So we need 5%, and it's already almost at 1%. So having these be the cleaned fossils is far more efficient than putting in the raw fossils. In fact, it's twice as efficient. We've already got over a quarter of the way done, and we've still got 60 fossils left. Also, I did clean the poop of your house, by the way.
Thank you.
Now, yes, granted, I'm the one who put it there in the first place, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Rob, I have a question. What is the reasoning behind splitting the Cretaceous into early and late Cretaceous? Like, I know that a lot of animals went extinct halfway through, like 100 million years ago around. Like, I think the ichthyosaurs went extinct around then, and some others as well. But, like, is that the reason why you've split it, or is there a different reason why you've split it?
Rob says, are you getting levels? Getting levels?
Getting levels? For what, do you mean?
We're gonna have to tweak that if it's too easy.
Getting what levels, do you mean?
The length of time and the turnover flora mostly.
Okay.
Oh, Nitro Hydra Ray is here. Hello.
Nice. Hello,
First time chatter says they're super ecologically distinct. The Jurassic is about half the length of the Cretaceous.
I see.
Oh, are you a developer as well? Just out of curiosity, I'm not sure if you are.
Also,
Yeah,
since
hi. Oh, you are. Hello.
also I think it's fine because you in the config you can change how what percentage you need to be able to unlock the thing. So if you want it to take longer to unlock the stuff, you can just go in the config and increase that for yourself. So I think leave it as is, and just make sure people know that you can change in the config how long it takes, or how much it takes.
Yeah. What was I? Right, Natural Library is a developer as well.
Ah, nice. Hello.
Toadmaster says, but there would be way too much stuff in a composite Cretaceous dimension. Too many biomes, too many creatures.
Makes sense.
Blue says, Shadow Dice, is it true that there's a life-sized model of you at Legoland Windsor Resort?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Well,
no. If you get any Minecraft Lego set with a pumpkin, then it's all done.
I would love to say yes to that, and I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, but I think that when the update does come out, I do think you should be careful about specifically marketing it as the early Cretaceous update or the first half of the Cretaceous update or something like that, because I think that quite a few people who have only a cursory understanding of paleontology might expect species like T-Rex and Triceratops to already be a part of a Cretaceous update, not knowing that they only existed in the last 2 million years or something like that of the late Cretaceous. So I think that you should make that clear to avoid disappointing people. Although, to be fair, most of the people who download your mod probably are already a bit more well-versed in paleontology, but you never know.
Where the Carnotaurus come into play?
That I do not know.
I'll have to look it up. Where is it?
Oh yeah, late.
Very late. Look at that. Okay, alright. Blue said, actually I said, I'm reading chat on BC, yes I am. Blue says, no you are not. I am what I am, said I.
Also, I have a quick question. If I break the time researcher machine and I put it down somewhere else, will it remember the research that I've already done? Is that a per player client saved variable? Or is that per machine? Or is it per world? Or how does that get saved? Yes, please do resume chat.
Okay, I said, I am what I am. Wasted Try said, is that Yahweh in ancient Hebrew?
Yahweh.
Interesting. Blue says, Mr. W.
Yeah?
Is it true you bought yourself a bride on TeamU, but she left you after you tried to do the Nightcore voiceover on Valentine's Day?
Again with a Nightcore.
I was working Valentine's Day.
Yeah, exactly. And Blue said that about you asking if you did Nightcore to your subordinates when you work. So it's all fitting together.
Is it true?
Is it true?
It's not true.
Okay.
I don't know who would be spreading such malicious falsehoods.
At least you've dispelled the rumors now. Nitro says,
Yeah, because denying allegations always makes it seem... make it seem
Well,
like
then what the hell would you suggest I do?
Yeah, that is the
I'm not gonna then say I did something, because then that's just gonna, that's just gonna be used to incriminate me.
Yeah, but I mean, that is true. It is true, but unfortunately, a lot of the time when you're really adamant that you didn't do something, it does make it sound more like you did it, which is really frustrating if you didn't actually do the thing, because then no matter what you do, it's going to sound suspicious.
Unless you say no comment.
Well, no comment. Depends. If you're...
I think that looks suspicious as well.
If you consistently say no comment, even about situations where it would be where it would be harmless, then nobody would know if you are saying no comment because you don't want to give away something now, or because you just want to not give away that you don't want to give away something later. So, yeah. But if you just say no comment on one specific thing, it's pretty much the same as saying
it's
yes.
less likely, yeah.
Nitro Hydra Ray says connotaurs is Maastrichtian.
Maastrichtian, I think, is that's pronounced.
Maastrichtian. There's no TH.
Oh, right. I thought it pronounced as Maastrichtian, but maybe it's Maastrichtian.
Maybe. The latest, okay? Okay. Thank you for that. I'm not that well versed in like specifics like that.
Look at all the Cretaceous stuff.
Thank you for that.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, it's fine. Never mind.
Sorry, there's more chat. Rob says... Actually, sorry. Blue says, no questions, please. Paradise. Rob says, yes, it's saved, not in the item that drops, and when you replace it, it will all be there. It's saved into the item that drops, and when you replace it, it will all be there.
Very good.
Blue says, I think you did, Mr. W. What was the name?
Well, what was whose name?
Valentine thing. I don't know what there was.
I didn't have a Valentine. Like I said, I was working.
The bride you bought on Temu, apparently.
The thing that would stop me from getting married is probably the paperwork that comes with it and the fallout if a person ever does get divorced.
I mean, you can get a prenuptial agreement.
Yeah, I guess.
Right, wasted tries. Sorry, there's Toadmaster Twitch says Waifu McWifely. Wasted tries.
Her name.
Wasted tries says, are the developers professionally trained in the field or just hobbyists?
Sorry, what?
The developers are actually professionally trained or just hobbyists?
That I do not know.
It may vary from developer to developer. I'm guessing most are hobbyists, but I don't know. So don't take that as don't take that without considerable amounts of grains of salt. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Don't take it without a lot of salt.
Yes.
That's just my order at a restaurant.
Mr. W, your guard dog poked me.
Okay, is it a wolf? Is it an actual wolf?
No.
Then what is it? Oh, has one of those bloody chickens escaped?
No comment.
I really hope I haven't left my chicken farm open.
You did not.
Good.
It's not.
So it must just be an animal that's just close to me. I know there were some wolves nearby, but they are. I don't have any bones to tame them.
Okay.
So.
Right. Where was I? Right.
It looks like the late Cretaceous, which this is not in the update. The late Cretaceous is going to be finished research first before the early Cretaceous, which means I might need to go find some more fossils.
Okay.
I literally just got... Oh.
No, specifically Cretaceous fossils.
Oh, okay, good.
Blue says, have you purchased from the same store? About the Waifu McWifely name?
What?
That was the Toadmaster.
I thought that was me, sorry.
Sorry, Blue says, to waste the tries, I heard the old ex-dinosaurs in hiding.
Who?
The developers.
Oh.
Toadmaster says, a bit of both. Some of us are professionals, some of us are amateurs.
Amateurs.
Okay. Yeah, okay. This is something that I wanted to sort of mention for a while. With modding, it always staggers me, because most mods... you don't have to pay anything for them, they're just available for free. It staggers me how much work people are willing to put into stuff that they get nothing, that they get no monetary thing back for. I mean, sometimes modders get hired by game studios, but even then,
Yeah, it's
I think it's just commendable, and I don't think I could ever do it.
yeah, it's just a passion project and a hobby.
Yeah, that's with modern game, any game in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, because there was an Elden Ring mod. I think it was called like no, not Nightfall. It was, I can't remember what it was called, but it had a lot of people quite annoyed because it was a paid mod, and I'm like, well, I don't. I mean, there were apparently issues with the people there in general, not being very nice. But in terms of being a paid mod, I don't see any problem with that, because again, it is so much work for accessing the files in the first place and then altering them. I just think
before I continue reading chat, I will quickly say it depends on the game. If it's a multiplayer game where everyone needs to own a mod to be able to play together with it, I am against paid mods, because if it's a really good mod, and then one person purchases it and then wants to play with it with other people, and the others don't want to purchase it, then it limits it. And for updates,
I'll go with that.
Yeah, and for updates and things, it's also a tricky thing where you may purchase a mod, but then if the developer of a paid mod, like at some point, isn't interested in the game anymore, or at some point drops support for it, then you've bought something you can't even use anymore if the game gets updated. So
yeah, I think that if
it's a tricky thing.
I think that if people want to make paid content for a program, for a game or something, they really should do it in the form of a partnership with a developer as DLC, because that way,
if that works at all.
Yeah, because that way you've got support, and you know that it's going to be held to a quality that the developers are happy that it's being sold for.
Yeah.
So,
which is why we should bring back demos for things.
I mean, yes, Steam is.
I know. Yeah, Steam has got a load of them, but other stuff. But just other stuff.
Yeah,
I think they should be more common, because multiple times I have had to look up like a review of a game or look up a playthrough of the game in the first 5 minutes or so. Sorry, that's my phone going off.
No worries.
Like the first 5 minutes of the game, just to see if it's the kind of game I would like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just to do that, so to have like a 5-minute play period, although that is difficult when you buy physical media like I do.
Yeah. I could continue reading track because there's quite a bit.
Yeah, sure.
Ways to try.
We've let it build up again.
Yeah. About the developers, if they're professional to amateurs. Toadmaster says a bit of both. Ways to try says, okay, birds. I think chicken.
Probably the dinosaurs, like
Blue,
the ex-dinosaurs.
Okay, Blue
maybe.
says, yeah. Rob said, Rob was 100% a Stegosaurus as he is a herbivore. He's not Rob, an amateur. Rob says, I'm a carnivore.
You're what?
A carnivore.
Oh, a carnivore.
A carnivore.
Wait, are you a carnivore or a
omnivore?
Carnivoran?
It's carnivore.
Because a carnivore is different than a carnivoran.
Okay. Ways to try.
Because carnivorans are a group of mammals that includes like cats and dogs and seals and walruses and those animals and weasels. Those are carnivorans, whereas carnivores just means you eat meat. So
sure.
I've just found a massive dark expanse of cave just across my lava lake, and I'm terrified to go in.
It's tempting you.
I mean,
yeah, but I've got redstone to mine first.
There won't be any monsters there unless there's a spawner.
Yeah, unless there's a spawner.
I mean, what are the chances of...
Spawners only spawn in dungeons, don't they? Well, not only, but they don't spawn in caves, do they?
No, spawners spawn in dungeons, mine shafts, and strongholds. And in nether fortresses, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So
in that case, unless this leads to a dungeon, which is quite unlikely, then I think I should be fine.
Okay, I need to read.
He said.
Yeah, go.
I need to read.
No, but you should be. Yeah.
Ways to try says full of admiration for the work going into this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. How I mean, because you can only mod games on PC because you need access to the files. I've not even got any idea how you access the files.
Not exclusively on PC, because
read chat first, then explain that. You need
to
read chat.
I want to say something to that as well. So we'll put a pin in that.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue says, then why are you a greengrocer? To Rob. Toadmaster Twitch says, Rob isn't professionally trained in paleontology.
What about paleobotany?
Sorry, Rob. Neither am I. Italian paleo girl, lemon, and a few others are though.
Nice.
Okay. Rob says, Blue says, oh Rob, if you spent less time with the district crime, you'd be a professional by now. Guys, it is 9 in the evening, which means 2 things. 1, watershed, and 2, delay repay o'clock within the next 30 minutes. Jesse J, how many times have I said it? It's not about the money.
I just want to say, for legal reasons, those things about Rob, they are all jokes. They're not true.
You mean about him being a Stegosaurus originally?
And being a district crime gang lord.
Yeah, I don't think anybody thinks that that's meant seriously.
It's a nickname. It's a nickname for the district line in London. Tube line.
Oh, right.
Blue's nickname for it. Anyway, Blue says it's not about the money. It's not about the price tag.
Oh.
Toadmaster says, yeah, because it's a hobby, money isn't a factor. Blue says, it's not about a cha-ching. It's not about the blah bling blah bling.
Yeah. I know how that song goes.
Okay, Waste Try says, well said. Blue says, thank you, dissipated Turnian. Nitro Hydra says, sorry?
Yeah, and when you're done, I've got a comment about the hobby as well, but keep going.
All right. Nitro Hydra Ray says, I would be an artist as a hobby with or without PN. It's nice to have my art going toward a larger project.
Yeah.
Yes. Wasted Try says, I prefer a drunken 3-gun. 3-gun, okay, 3-gun. Like polygon, octagon. Sure. Blue says, ooh. Just draw for Alexia Alessandra Digit because she'll ignore your art. Someone's popular. Is it your team, you Brad? Begging for you back. I like cats. No, I don't like dogs. I do not like dogs. Never had many issues with weevils. Rob.
Weevils are different than weasels.
Rob says.
If you didn't know, weevils are, I think, like a kind of beetle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rob says, I don't eat cat food. Blue says, you so do, and that's okay, King. Get through that chat, Kango, so I can go empty my leaky pipes in peace. Bin weevils.
Bin weevils?
Oh, no, bin weevils was an actual thing. I think it was like a trading card thing, kind of similar to like Good night, Monsters and stuff like that.
See you soon, Blue.
Bye, Blue.
Okay, good night.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's brought back in me.
Blue says, right pipes time. See you in a bit.
Is that all of chat?
It was. Tries 2 more messages. Actually, Blue says, I'm coming back, oh my God. West Tries says, just to be sure that if you get one, always choose the lesser of 2 weevils.
Ah, yes. Master and Commander on the Other Side of the World, or whatever that film's called.
Right, now...
I do get the reference.
Your pinned comments, go on.
Well, you were the one who wanted to say something on that first, and then me, and then Mr. W.
No. Oh, yeah, Kango, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, about the mods. It is true that generally only PC games are moddable, but, for example, with SnowRunner, driving off-road game, they do actually offer a service where they will bring... the developers of the game will bring mods that are released for PC onto consoles, so they'll port the mods themselves.
Yeah.
So that isn't...
I get what you mean.
That isn't a normal case for most games, but they, for that they do. So sometimes that is a thing, that they're ported to consoles, or officially, but... That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, so my comment on that was that how games are modded varies greatly. So, like for example, you can mod certain console games. Like, there are people who mod
Mario Odyssey.
Well, I don't know about, but I know that there are people who mod the old some of the old N64 games.
Oh, the ROM hacks.
Or Dreamcast games or stuff like that.
Oh yes. Banjo-Kazooie.
Which is of course really difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Then there are PC games which people mod by overwriting or modifying base application files or base application resources, which is also usually pretty difficult and lots of conflicts. But then there are other games that have modding intended where
built-in mod support.
Well, yeah, where you can have a structure for how the game reads modded files already integrated in it, and then all a mod developer needs to do is make the mod in accordance to that file structure system and put it in the correct place, and then the game will recognize it and load it.
That's always nice of the developer.
Yeah, which makes modding, of course, far easier as long as you want to stay within those boundaries that the developer has set, basically. And then there are other games, like with Minecraft, it's a little bit of both, because with Minecraft, the base game... with Minecraft it's a little bit complicated. Because with the base game, you can... It does technically support modding in the form of resource packs, which are technically modifications of the game, where you can replace sound files or...
textures.
Well, sound files, textures, fonts, loads of different things, which aren't traditionally referred to as mods, but they are modifications.
Yes.
Then you've got data packs, which are capable of doing a whole lot more as modifications. Like, you can get entire things that you would normally classify as a mod that add whole new items and gameplay features and mobs and all sorts of stuff as a data pack, which is intended to be used in base game Minecraft without any third-party modifications. But then when it gets to like traditional modding for Minecraft, that's when you need a mod loader like Forge or Fabric or Quilt, or in the old days, mod loader. That's what it was called, yeah.
Mod loader.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
In Terraria, it's
the first of its kind. It was a blueprint.
Yeah, and so those mod loaders act as a translation, basically, where developers can write mods in Java with the framework that the mod loader gives, and then the mod loader translates that and builds it into the actual application when you launch it. Well, it doesn't build it into it, but it loads it as part of it. And so on Minecraft, you've got a scale that you're working with, like a gradient for modability. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Hey, very well put.
Right.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. W, do you want to say something?
I had a pin in something. What did I say before I pinned it? I remember what it was. No, I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
If
So,
I
but tell me
read chat again, you may remember.
I mean, try, but I don't think it was a comment from chat that made me think of it. But yeah, sure, go on.
That's a lot of messages. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's the district crime
obviously
one.
Don't read through all of it.
Yeah. Watershed.
It was about modding some way.
It's because it's a hobby. Money isn't a factor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was it. Well yeah, I guess my brain doesn't work fully like that, because with I don't do coding like at all. I don't do it.
Yeah.
But I have heard that it can be incredibly unreliable and incredibly frustrating. And I just don't think I'd want to do something, that has that many pitfalls as just a hobby,
It depends on the it depends on the game again.
Yeah, coding can be frustrating, and it can be annoying, and it can be difficult, but it's also really creative. And unless it's like an actual bug in the software you're using, if it doesn't work, then it's your fault, which means you can figure out ways to make it work. And when
it's like Dark Souls.
Yeah, when you get at least a bit proficient in coding, and you start to think up code structures in your mind, and you're already able to kind of parse that way and figure out, okay, that won't work, but if I use this method or this coding, then this snippet of code that returns these variables, then I could use that over here and put that in there. And if you figure that out in your mind, and then being able to translate that into actual code and make it work is very rewarding.
Yeah.
If it works. If it doesn't work, then it's really frustrating.
And you can, and it also you get to, in your About Me page or whatever, you get to put multilingual in there, English, JavaScript,
languages,
whatever.
Yeah. Plus, also, if you did want to work on a modding project or something, then if you work on it with other people, you don't necessarily need to know how to code. If you could just do the art for it, for example, or concept design, or beta testing, or there's loads of stuff that you might be able to help with depending on the project.
Yes, there's more chat. Because I didn't actually continue reading chat because I just read the thing I already read. Blue posted a picture of bin weevils. Sharedays, if you want to look at that, there you go.
1 second.
It's in chat in Discord.
Oh yeah. So, they look like mosquitoes, but I know that weevils do have that proboscis. Proboscis,
I think.
Yeah, I always think that I mix that word up, but I don't think that I do as often as I think I do.
Right. Blue says, Bin Weevil, so nice your Hydra. Do you think it's too early for me to go into bikini season on the underground?
It's freezing. It's still way too cold.
Wait, on the underground? Are you sure? On the underground, it's usually hot down there.
If you say so, I've not been.
If you're on the deeper levels that don't have, that aren't open to the sky, the stations, then I think it'd be fine temperature-wise.
So, Blue, word of advice: only go bikini mode in the Victoria line.
You mean because it's a deep level line?
Yeah. Toadmaster says, it's always so funny to me. It's always so funny to explain to my doctor what a mod is. It's like explaining a battery to a medieval peasant.
This man who's incredibly knowledgeable about health and might save your life someday, but he's got no idea about computers. Oh God, wasn't there that scandal a few years ago where it was found that the entire NHS was being run on like Windows XP or something?
Oh goodness.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Kango says XDD, wasted try. I need to continue. Wasted try says, so to take up my Wikipedia role, a horizontal shaft from the surface to get access to a man is an adit from Latin, where a horizontal corridor down within an underground man could be a level if it provides access, or a slope if it is branching off the level to remove the R. A stope, sorry. Stope. Okay, interesting. H-Top says, you're not really modding Minecraft, you're using something like Forge, which is a kind of a repackaging of Minecraft source code with various ways of hooking into what they do to allow you to interrupt, override, or change what they do. Okay.
Yeah.
Ways to try says, you said hobbyist was your pin. Hobbyist was your pin, okay.
Yeah. Although, I remember the days when...
Do the voice. I remember the days.
Okay. I remember the days when if you wanted to mod Minecraft, you had to copy files directly into the Minecraft jar file and overwrite them, thereby literally modifying the game's files yourself. Also, you had to delete the.
So hang on. So sorry, is that not what mods do? Because I thought it was.
Depends. Like the mods we've got now, that uses the Forge mod loader or another mod loader, which is like its own modified version of Minecraft, basically. Already.
Oh, so is that the similar thing to Prism then? It wasn't able to get working.
No, Prism is its own launcher for Minecraft.
Its own launcher, right? Not a mod launcher.
No, you can have modded installs on Prism, like Forge or whatever.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Okay.
One second. What I wanted to say is, with back then you had to delete the meta.inf file. I remember you had to go in. You had to delete the meta.inf file.
Information?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was like a registry file or something. Because when you dragged the mod files into the .jar file of Minecraft, it would crash if you had the meta.inf file still in place. It's because it must have been some sort of registry for the contents of the jar file or something like that. So if you deleted that and then launched, if you did everything right, then you had the mod you wanted. But because those mods literally overwrote, like you literally replaced files within the actual executable file of Minecraft, it led to a lot of mod incompatibilities back then. I mean, I didn't mod Minecraft back then, but I know that is how some of the mods worked.
Okay.
So yeah.
Blue posted, see no weevil, hear no weevil, speak no weevil. Tagging that account in PLP chat where they can't even see it.
Bloody hell.
Blue says, shut up everyone, delay VPay time, approved, 15 quid, win-win, everyone celebrate, put that in the spreadsheet.
Hey,
well done.
Nice.
Wasted tries laughs. Blue says, I think they got sick of me screaming over the phone because I was not expecting to get away with an hour on that one.
Well, there you go.
Rob says, I'm a
Netting pays off.
Yeah. Rob says, I'm a software and systems developer in real life, so coding and annoyance are all completely normal. They're still annoying for me.
Yeah, fair.
A tongue out. Blue says, so the green grocer thing was a lie. The vast majority of the underground is overground. Thank you, Kango, that's my weekend sorted. What the bikini on Victoria. Wasted Tries says, hey, why... Sorry, Wasted Tries. Hey, why are you imitating my voice? Lol.
Oh wait, wait.
That was the showerless.
Ah. Because Mr. W told me to.
Shush.
Kango says,
No, you did.
To Blue.
Well, yeah, go on.
Blue says, hello, CangoFango. There is no blood in hell, Mr. W, just a lot of orange juice.
Thanks, I think.
It's the lava.
Oh, yeah, you can probably hear that over there.
Blue says to Wasted Tries, I would love to play tennis doubles with you at Wimbledon. Now that I would like to watch. I think you and I could easily beat Serena.
That's Serena Williams, for the people who may not.
Okay.
I have no
that.
idea. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Tennis. Yeah, big tenniser.
Okay. Wasted Try says, huh?
Right. So actually, I need to go this. Well, do it. Yeah, I think I need to go this way. So I got the. Wait, no. No, yes. No. I need to go back and grab some more iron because the stuff I've got in my backpack is the backup stuff. Yeah.
This series of chat messages is just funny. So Wasted Try says, huh? Blue says, what's the matter, WCWT? Wasted Try says,
CW Fields, what?
Wasted Try says, I'm flattered.
No.
Sorry.
No. I can correct you there. WC field, not CW field.
Thank you.
So, again, Blue says, what's the matter, WCWT? Wasted
Fields?
Try says, I'm flattered but confused. And Blue says, thank you, I try.
Aww.
Rob says, is Mr. W okay that his house has become your workshop?
I mean, Mr. W already had the machinery, so I put the new machine to the other machines.
Okay.
Short answer, yes.
Blue says, WC shouldn't stand for water closet, it should stand for wee cone.
For what?
Wee cone.
Wee cone? What do you mean?
WC.
It should stand for what?
Look at that. Not water closet, but wee cone.
Oh, right.
Toadmaster Twitch says, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that is frustrating that you've got to do each of them one by one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Is it?
Yeah, because it uses water buckets.
Oh no.
Also, wait, why did it use... What?
I don't know.
Hold on, I had... Oh, right, because it's... Oh, I see, I need... Yeah, because it's 2 for each, so I gotta grab more.
Blue says, thank you for agreeing with me, Shavadice.
Maybe.
And that's all of chat. Until now. Blue says, I take a right as a right. I will fight for this in the House of Commons for the rest of my life.
Which means that you already concede that you will not win on this matter for the rest of your life. Or that the rest of your life is only as long as this court battle lasts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know which way you mean that, but one, I'm sure you will agree, is preferable to the other.
Blue says, your life might be a week.
Might be.
What are we doing now?
Getting water.
Blue says, it's your life, not mine. Okay.
Right, now I've got to make the rest of the portal frames. Then I'll put them in the machine, make them into the Cretaceous portal frames. Then I'll build the hut for the portal. Then I'll put the portal in. Then I'll light it, and then we can have a look.
Okay, Toadmaster says, well, a week is a long time in politics. Blue says, I'm an MP. Toadmaster Prime. Toadmaster Twitch, sorry. Not Prime. Toadmaster Twitch. WT
this is
says,
annoying.
I'm a WT. West Try says, I'm a WT, of course. Toadmaster says, attacks and politicians wake UG. Oh, UG again, remember.
Ah, yes. I remember.
UGG.
Okay, so I got these.
That's a nice name, that is.
Put them in. Set it to early Cretaceous. Okay, now will it do all 10 at once? And no, I have to press each one separately. Okay. I get why that's the case. Doesn't mean I've got to handhold it a little bit more than I would have liked, but that's fine.
Oh. And that's all of chat.
Ah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Mr. W,
Actually,
Yes.
your mining trip is taking a really long time.
Yeah, this is a big cave.
where's the tries? Says, I'm persuaded all this.
I'm currently in a pool of lava, so wish me luck.
Good luck. Do you have a bucket of water?
Yes.
Is it on your hotbar?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. It's right next to my blocks that I'm using at the moment.
Ah,
so.
good.
Right.
Okay, there's nothing that way.
Where's the tries? Says, I'm persuaded all this manning has already woken UG. Toadmaster Twitch
Probably.
says, Why are you in Ugg's cave? Ugg smash!
Actually, yeah, what the hell am I doing? Why am I building a bridge? Then I can just use the water bucket and just make obsidian.
For the Neogene, or whenever, when we actually get humans in prehistoric nature, you should add Ugg as an NPC. Blue says to waste the tries.
Hold on, one question. Will you actually add Homo sapiens as a mob to find in the dimension? And if so, are you going to add other species of Homo?
I thought you were going to say, are you going to add us?
What do you mean? We're already in the game, clearly. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, yeah.
Blue says to waste the tries. Do you have those piercings that make a giant hole in your cheek? I was told by Mr. W that you do.
Oh God, hang on. Obsidian zircon ore, that's only done with a diamond pickaxe, isn't it?
Yep.
They say.
I've got plenty of zircon crystals if you need some.
Where's the...
What, is it only useful for prehistoric nature? Because if
Yes.
so, then it's, you know...
Well, you can use it to make glass that has the water texture on it, even if you place a connecting block against it.
Oh, cool.
Plus, you can use it for some of the prehistoric nature machines.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm dreading the most about getting about finishing up here.
Do you want me to guess, or?
You can try.
Okay. Figuring out what your next project should be.
No, because I've got a load more caves to explore that I've noted down the coordinates of. It's finding my way out. That's going to be so.
Well, you can
although
just.
I have done torches. I have done the usual torch method.
Good. Or you could just dig up and then find your way back home.
I guess that is dangerous.
Oh, actually, an idea I had. Actually, I'll reach out first. So, Mr. W, did you hear the message about the piercings that make a giant hole in your cheek? Did you hear about that message?
No, I didn't. Go on.
Blue, is it a joke thing? Blue says
Okay.
to waste the tries. Do you have those piercings that make a giant hole in your cheek? I was told by Mr. W that you do.
Can you lay off just a little bit, Blue, please?
Waste the tries.
Aye.
Says no, but trepanning is a hobby of mine. And Blue says that's kind of hot. Rob says yes. Humans and other humanoids will come.
Ooh.
Toadmaster.
I am looking forward to that. And also, how will you do the censorship for that? I think I might have asked you that before in the stream.
Why?
Well,
what do you mean, why?
They wouldn't have clothes for a long time. Like, from
Yeah.
the vast majority
But
of...
look at the dinosaurs.
I assume he'll just do them, either Barbie them, or just put a leaf, I'd assume.
I don't know, the dinosaurs are fine too, and the other animals.
But dinosaurs are like
Yeah, but
they are depicted in media as inherently naked. It'd be weird if they animated that part of them.
Yeah, I mean, I
Exactly.
personally wouldn't have any issues, but a lot of other people would have issues if you distributed it.
Reputation is a kid's game, so if you do,
Well,
I was streaming it.
I would recommend not putting a person's meat into veg, or the other one, just in the mod.
I'll just not detail it that much. I'll just do it like a Minecraft, like an old Minecraft mob.
Plus, a lot of the
No. I've just done an idea. Do it like Minecraft and just pixelate it.
It would be anyway.
Yeah, well, it would be anyway. Yeah. Plus, a lot of the earlier Homo species had fur anyway. So.
Yeah. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Toadmaster says yes, there will be all kinds of humans and pre-humans in the later parts of prehistoric nature.
I can't believe this is a conversation we're actually having.
Why?
Toadmaster continues. Probably not Ugg, though, as in order to do his destructive, primitive rampages justice, you would need to make him the most overpowered mob ever put in Minecraft. What I would do is, well, I say that I would maybe do a reference to him, like as if you name tag one of the earlier humans, that the skin changes or something to a special skin.
Ooh, also if you name him Fred or Barney or Wilma or Betty.
Oh yeah.
Pebbles, Bam Bam, all of.
Yeah, that would be such a great Easter egg.
Mr.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah. Actually,
just adds the clothes.
You could do it so that for all of them, for all of them except for Fred, if you name a Homo sapien or a different species of Homo, that name it gives that skin. For Fred, it's a Neanderthal.
Aww.
That could be a fun joke.
But you want to have the complete set.
Well, yeah, but the thing is,
yeah,
like everybody has, I don't know what, like 12% or something. That number may be wrong, but a percentage of Neanderthal DNA in them, which means that our Homo sapien ancestors have bred with Neanderthals. So representing that in the form of the Flintstones Easter egg would be historically accurate for this mod. Well, prehistorically accurate for this mod.
I thought you said hysterically accurate.
Oh.
I was very confused.
Well, that too. It would be historically accurate as well.
I also, by the way, if Prehistoric Nature devs, if you do want to have that, I would be happy to provide those skins as well.
Credited.
No, to make those skins for the clothes. Because I've done like normal Minecraft skins.
Oh yes.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Take your clothes off. Come on.
I mean, that's.
Yeah, I have like Miss W's skin. I've made Paradises right there. I've made my own. I've made one for Emichu.
I was going to say, was it Emichu's bat skin?
The bat one and the wood spirit one that they had before the bat one.
Plus Cango already has pixel art experience from other separate projects that aren't Minecraft related.
Yeah, I've worked on living art a little bit.
Yes,
I've
but
done some of the
also other like hobby projects.
Yeah, Paradises is a 2D platform game. For those who don't know, it's on Steam.
Buy it. Hang on, I can attest that living art is good.
Oh,
so please do buy it. That's coming from someone who doesn't usually enjoy that kind of game.
So I made some of the paint, like in the first act in the museum. I made some of the paintings, and I also made some sprite work for like mushrooms, like the purple and yellow and the red and white mushroom. There was something else as well. I think a yellow one. Yeah, I've in my playthrough of it with commentary, I pointed out the ones that I made, the textures. But they're not a lot, but a few.
What I can't wait for is the Showered Ice Extended Universe. Because I remember you. Actually, no, I'm not going to say that just in case it does spoil it.
Yeah.
Is Living Art the only game that you've made and that is like on available for purchase?
At the moment, yeah.
Yes.
Like I had I have a whole bunch of stuff planned and connections
I remember you
and all
talking
stuff.
to me about some of them.
Yeah. It's just tricky finding the right project to explore those ideas. Because the projects have to be financially viable as well at the moment. So that bit's a bit tricky, but I wrote down that stuff, so it's not forgotten.
You sent me a timeline and blurred it, which is very cruel.
I did do that, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, is there an issue with the image?" And it was like, "No, I just blurred it." Rather than saying, "I'm not going to give you the timeline because it will spoil it," it was like, "No, I will send it to you and give you hope." and then it wasn't even blurring; it was just really around the edges, so it was unreadable.
Yeah, it was warped, yeah.
Yeah.
How about Living Art 64?
Oh, like a 3D living art.
Yeah,
that'd be amazing.
Like retro, like low poly stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the next like standalone game I make has to be for. It will most likely be train related because that's the platform that I've already like the most of the people who are on my.
I need to reach out.
In my community are. That's an interest that they share. And so that is a niche I can more effectively exploit. I know it sounds bad if I say exploit, but
it's the truth.
It's the most accurate word.
Okay, let's chat.
So yeah, but I might be able to figure something out where I can put lore stuff in it with the trains as well, but we'll see.
Gaylord Lighthouse.
Also, these 2 items did change
Gaylord.
Yeah, it's such a great game.
Yeah, I've still got the prototype of it on my computer, of course.
Good.
And I do occasionally think about it and think about ideas for it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I need to read chat.
Have fun.
I really, really do. Where was I? Okay.
You were reading chat.
Yes. Blue says, I call sluts and slags in Minecraft. Love that. I'm in my slut fever. Toadmaster
I see.
Says,
have fun with that.
Good
Twitch.
God, Blue.
Toadmaster Twitch says, as for censorship, cover the naughty bits in hair works for modern humans.
True.
Yeah.
Why not? Blue says...
Especially when you look at wool clothes.
Blue says, yes, Twitch, I do want to send that.
Did it actually ask you?
Apparently. Wasted Tries. I wouldn't be surprised. Wasted Tries says, no, but the patients mistakenly find it hard after the procedure.
I don't know the context of that, sorry.
That was... what... About the piercing things with the hole in the cheek.
I can't remember the context or anything.
The hole in the cheek piercings. Anyway, Blue says, take your clothes off. CangoFango, you naughty bugger. Wasted try. Bugger?
Bugger?
Wasted Tries says, when are you planning more hide and seek and wobbly laugh? Is it appropriate to ask? Yeah, sorry.
It is appropriate, and normally we have the Miss Games on Wednesday, but we might do it depending on... Yeah, it just depends on availabilities.
Yeah.
There is stuff, because ideally we would like Blue to be able to participate with Miss Games as well. But at the moment, Blue is participating in the OpenTTD multiplayer, which Eagle is also
running.
Is that Wednesdays?
That is Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Yeah.
I need to either join that or at least learn TTD.
OpenTTD, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Blue is a complete beginner, and Blue can tell you how easily you pick that game up.
I'm also very much a complete beginner, even though I've played it quite a few times. I'm not an expert in the slightest.
Yeah, so it depends on that. Like, we might have that on Wednesday, because the plan is to do it like not just one more time, but to have it be a bit of a recurring thing, and for as long as we're interested in it.
Wobbly Life.
Well, yeah. I mean, Wobbly Life, we've been having stuff with that on and off for quite a while now.
Yeah, true. Although,
and
so Emichu's here as well.
Hello, Emichu. And so we might have that on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll see.
We will see.
We will announce it. If we have a stream, we'll announce what it is.
Yes.
And we'll keep in mind that that you'd like to watch that, basically.
Well, watch or join.
Oh yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Okay. CangoFango says it's fine, don't worry, we'll get to your message soon. Blue says it's very inappropriate. That is a mature editing plus question and contains leaked private doxed information. Blue says, in 3 to 5 working days, Shavadace make a Fortnite sequel called 20 Working Days, and it's a battle royale to get through pay. Rob.
Although Fortnite ripped off other games that came before it.
A battle royale.
Yeah, of course it did.
Rob says, I wanted that old files would probably break.
Yeah, it's fine.
Prop break. Blue says, I've claimed to be a slut for years. It's when you become a slut, you know things went wrong. Emichu chimes in, says,
hello, Emichu. What a hell of a time you have joined.
I'm here, just watching, not much chatting. Yes, the answer is yes. About the ways to try his wobbly life thing. Blue says, speaking of slags, ways to try says, that's great, yay. Emichu says, can I ask anything, anytime? Ways to try says, I love trains, but I love
Jamie, you told us you were busy at home, and then I hear you going by out there on my motors.
Anyway, Ways to Try says, I love trains, but OpenGTD is a bit less interesting to me.
I suppose it depends on how much you actually know what's going on in game. If you've played the game, like, I don't know if you have played the game or not, but I think that if you have played the game and you know what's going on, you can follow what people are planning and doing, it might be more interesting.
Yeah.
So that's...
Even though it involves trains, it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, some people prefer, like, actually physically driving trains with a beautifully detailed model and things and realistic environment, rather than just a train-themed strategy game or whatever. Yeah, it varies. It varies. Blue says, you pick it up fine until people rework your passion project and you don't know what's what. And you don't know what's what. Ways to Try says, I used to play some tycoon games too.
Okay. Which ones?
Have you played Roller Coaster Tycoon? Emichu says, same with the latter half. It's just visual noise to my brain. Blue says, to be honest, for me, I think OpenGTD is only fun if you have an interest in transport. Without that, I think the fun would wear off very fast. I hate trains. Ways to Try says, even hard trains, non-delayed night trains.
Good question.
Blue says, no train runs on time here. And says, I'm studying on the motorbike. Be prepared for a crash.
Uh-oh.
Oh goodness. Blue says, the 377s are weak, the 700s are disgusting, and the 387s are uncomfortable. Swapping the Versa for a HGV. Emichu says, oh, you just reminded me, Kango. I had a dream including all of Rainbow Lounge members. Oh.
Bloody hell, another one.
Another dream, eh?
Another dream.
Go on. Do you also feel free to, if you want to, you can hop into VC and say the dream and then leave again if you want to, but that's up to you. Ways to Try, or say it some other time, whatever you want. Ways to Try says,
that sounds like an ultimatum.
it's not meant to be. Ways to Try says,
no, of course not.
So I played Sid Meier in Rainbow Tycoon 2. Okay. I have Rainbow Tycoon 2 in my library. I've played Rainbow Tycoon 3 quite a bit about 10 years ago. Well, even more than that. Like 14, 13 years ago.
We didn't, back then we didn't really get that into the economical side of the game.
Yeah.
Which is where the game really shines.
And I have played Sid Meier's Rails as well, and also, you could also make your own maps for that. Although I think there was a bug with Industries.
Well, for both games, I think.
Yeah, but I think in Sid Meier's Rails there was a bug with Industries. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
What was it? Duplicated the industry, or
it did. Like, it didn't. When you saved or loaded it, it duplicated Industries on custom maps or something like that.
Yeah, with the loggery, I remember.
Yeah, it was annoying.
Emichu says, I dream multiple times a night. It's multiple rolls of dice, whether it includes people or not. Okay, so I'm a writer out in one. Give me a minute or so. Okay.
How long was that ago?
That was last minute.
Ooh. Okay. Your time's ticking.
Okay. I shall read it out when it's posted.
Right. I remember these need to be... right. Those need to be flat. So how's your mining trip going, Mr. W?
It's going fine. I'm again sort of in a chasm of lava, so I'm just trying to clear that out.
Seems
yeah, this
sensible.
is taking a long time. What I would like there to be is I mean, it's not going to happen, but like a full map of that mine to see if I've missed anything. Shit. Oh god.
Lava?
Oh no, but I just lost my water source. Damn.
Oh no.
I think there were other water source blocks here though, so I should be able to get it back fairly easily. Oh god. Yeah, there's lava coming down now. This is no longer. Yeah, that's just coal, so that is not worth it.
I could read out Emichu's message in the Russian vampire voice.
The car voice, you mean?
Sure.
Do you not remember the D&D?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm in the one from on the Death by AI one.
Oh yeah.
Emichu tries to, and all that. Do it, says Emichu. Okay, will do once you've posted it.
Do it.
Glad you approve. Read it in Carl Sharia's voice. Okay. Sure, yeah. I think that's pretty much similar to how I read the Death by AI ones. Okay. Once it's there, well.
Maybe increase the font size a little bit better so you don't have to lean over so much.
Yeah. I mean, right. Toadmaster says, "Here's a joke, maybe slightly risque."
What?
What do you call a tabletop role-playing game run by a pervert?
Oh god, hang on. I told him I'm playing it, so it's gonna be. Hang on. D and. Unless it's just an awful pun on just two lewd words that use the same acronym as D and D, then I don't know.
Emichu says BDSM.
How is what?
No idea if it
I
is.
don't.
How would that be a
I don't
a
get
joke?
that. Sorry.
The Toadmaster says a titty RPG.
Oh, that's good.
Slovak Eagle's
good.
here.
Hello, Slav Eagle. You've
Hello,
joined at a very
Joanna.
opportune moment.
Says Smello.
Yeah.
Is that a colour?
Smelly eagle.
Is that a colour?
No, you might be thinking of yellow.
I think that's it, yeah. I get us confused all the time. There's so many people in chat.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah, it is.
You all are watching this?
It's a whole bus full of them.
Okay, so actually I need to plant these first, and then
You'll be going on a trip.
well, ish. I need. Well, no, I'm gonna leave it as is for now.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna put the log up top that I usually put, but I don't have any logs at the moment. But I think I'm gonna leave it as is. Put that in later, maybe. Put in the sign.
Alright.
Is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Okay. This means I need to go grab some.
Yes, look at that.
Yeah, I need to go grab some cobblestone. And yes, the portals do make sounds of the creatures that are in those dimensions now. So,
Oh, cool.
yes,
Is it on loop?
I'm just glad we didn't build them in our bases. Yeah, that should be fine. Plenty of food, got that. I need the bucket of water in here. Got the ender pearls. Hold on. I'll copy the /game mode creative command because sometimes it puts me into the portal frame block if I go through. So
Go
oops.
on.
Right. Do I know? I need to I need to put away one of the 2 picks, and also I need to return. Do you want the geologic pick back, Mr. W?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, in that case, I will.
In that case, mine.
Yeah, I'll keep it in my chest. Mwahaha.
Mine chest.
Blue says. Oh, that's another language. Hold on, it's a bit of a...
Right, I think I'm ready to...
Oh, Emichu posted their message too, hold on.
Hey!
I think I'm ready to head through. I've got plenty of files and things.
Okay, Blue's heading off. Blue's heading off.
Bye-bye, Blue.
I need to read Blue's last message.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, I'm off again because I'm not sleeping and I still hate my life, and trains make me want to cry. And I'm worried because I have to make a map that scares me for my job. Why do we live just waiting for each day to end? Goodbye to all my friends, lots of kisses to all, XXX.
Aww.
See you later.
Hope tomorrow isn't as bad as you think it might be.
As do I. Toadmaster says Gesundheit to that.
Hang on.
Because it's Spanish. As far as I can tell.
Is anything else lagging really bad right now?
I'm going into the
Cretaceous.
Yeah, I'm going into the Cretaceous. That's because...
Yeah, that's why.
There we are.
Thank you for coming, Blue.
Ooh. And we've got land, which rhymed.
Hey!
I'm really glad that we've got land.
Okay, now, okay. Shiny Lemon chooses Cretaceous time woo. Wasted Try says bye bye, head hope. Rob says I won't find excellent things for files till spawns are in.
Yes.
Now, Emichu's messages. Here we go, okay? You all ready?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Before you say that, I do want to ask Jamie. Well, not Jamie. I want to ask Rob. So you said that we may want to spawn some of the things in if we explore a bit before the update where they get added, because this is still very much in development preview build. So how do you want that to play out? And what you've just got to tell me if and when you want me to spawn something in. Also, Kango, can you please note down the coordinates before?
Okay, here we go. Well, I'll get 2 messages soon, Emichu. 1 second.
Yeah, it's important to get this started before.
Yeah.
Also, you may have noticed that the portal has some stuff growing in and around it.
Should I unpin this?
Huh?
Should I unpin this?
Oh, the Jurassic biomes. Yeah, we don't need that anymore.
Alright, hold on. There they are. Hold on, I'll just note it down. One moment.
That? Hold on. Why did I just hear a sound? Oh, is that one of the overworld mob sounds that comes through the portal, the overworld portal?
Oh, it must be. That's it.
That's great.
Coordinates now, please.
I nearly burned then. God, that was not fun.
Please, coordinates.
Yeah. Water bottle. So.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
660.
Yeah.
64.
Yeah.
-1310.
That's pretty much identical to the carboniferous portal. More or less. Okay, that's noted down. Right, Emichu. Here we go.
So could you read back to me, please?
Okay, it's...
It keeps trying to get to it.
660 on X, 64 on Y, -1310 on Z.
Okay, thank you.
I'll put a colon instead of a dot on. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, Emichu. Emichu says, basically, I dreamt we Rainbow Lounge were out and about IRL. For those who don't know, Rainbow Lounge.
It's our private group chat.
It's a group, yeah. Just so people know who it is in the story's about. That's Emichu, Willis, CangoFango, Sharadice, and Albastro916, also known as Blue.
And you.
I already said CangoFango.
Oh.
Right. So, basically, I dreamt we, Rainbow Lounge, were out and about IRL, and for whatever reason, it had the same logic of House Flipper and ATS and ETS. Well, the outside of vehicles/buildings could look exactly the same as one another, but inside it was like a portal to whatever space you yourself had designed. We were on the run from someone, and I saw a bus that I knew I'd decorated previously. So I commandeered it and ushered everyone in. It wasn't decorated overly much, but I knew it was mine. With no hesitation, Kango got in the driver's seat, and at first I was like, now hold on a second here, this is my bus. But then remembered, hold on a minute, he's got more experience with large vehicles, and this could be his first chance to drive a bus in real life, so Kango was the driver.
Aww.
Me, W, Blue, and Sharadice sat all at the far back, buckled up, and then looked over to the right where there was an empty seat, and we all just sighed. Guess there's a spare seat if Willis makes it on board. Yes, Willis is there as well. Then I woke up.
Didn't you say Willis in the original?
I'm not sure. Then I woke up, probably from heartbreak, from Willis not being there.
Aww.
Oh, that's a nice dream, though.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Maybe one day it'll become
Also,
reality.
I enjoy the part where we're on the run from someone, and yet you still take the time and consideration to allow Kango to be the first one to drive the bus. Well, to be the one to drive the bus because you know how much it would mean to him.
Oh, that's kind. That's a lovely dream. Thanks for sharing that publicly. Rob says, you only have an hour left today, so is it okay to just wait for spawns next time, maybe?
Yeah, sure. I just wanted to grab some plants for Jamie's botanical garden.
I'll just read Emichu's messages in one go. There's just 3 short ones. Emichu says, that's not Sharia/Car's voice, TCH. TCH? Is that, or Tisk? Maybe, I don't know. That's slightly better, yes. Put a lives in your hands, Gango. You did. Yeah, I haven't practiced Car/Sharia's voice at all. I have done the sort of Russian-esque accent one, and really only in that one Death by AI Discord activity stream from a couple weeks ago. So I've not done much practice. So if the voices aren't on point, then that is to be expected. I don't know. It started very Dracula, but it got much better. Willis, you did. You missed a saving bus. You missed the saving bus. Oh, sorry, there's more messages. Willis said, guess I moved too slow and missed the bus. Yeah. Because the colours of the messages just blended together because Echtrob is that dark green, Willis is that dark green, and then I thought I'd read images first because that's related to this still, and then the others later, whatever. Rob says, Natura library is here though, and would be the person best placed to recommend if they think it would be of huge benefit to spawn something into this evening in certain biomes.
Ah, good to know.
Toadmaster Twitch says, also, if you want weird dreams, try eating some cheese just before bed. Trust me on this, I'm not joking.
I believe you.
Rob says, for these giant horsetails, you need the flowering shoots, not the leafy ones.
Yeah, I found them.
Okay. Emichu says, also in my dreams, Willis, you look like a Minecraft character. That makes sense. So everyone's just their actual IRL selves, but Willis is just a Minecraft character. That's an interesting thought, I will say.
And in the dream, it probably didn't even seem strange.
That's the thing, yeah. It usually doesn't. Willis says, I will distract whoever is after you so you all can get away.
Aww.
Aww.
Emichu says it is, basically.
Okay, Jamie, I've got some...
What continent is this? Africa?
Yeah, it was, I think, West Gondwana, African shore...
Wait, what?
Yeah, West Gondwana, African shore, I think it was. Hold on.
We'll need to edit this part of the stream.
1 second.
Yes?
Hey, what's happening?
I think it's fine. A little glitch with the portal placement. Oop, hold on.
Oh god. Oh no.
Hey,
No.
should I add motion blur to that?
There we go. No, leave it.
Please
That will
don't
make
crash
people
it.
sick. We're good. Everything's good now.
Toadmaster says, yeah, it's Africa. Emichu says, but usually blue has a rainbow Minecraft hair on top of her IRL hair. Or it can go brrrr.
Yes. So, Jamie, here. Plants and more seeds. There you go. Also, I removed the poop. Right.
We'll leave the bill in the mail.
Huh?
We'll leave the bill in the mail.
Yes. Mr.
Emichu
W.
says, Danke.
See?
I was wondering...
Yes, I'm still in the mines before you ask.
No,
in the caves.
I was wondering if you wanted to tell me your coordinates so that I could come over for a bit.
Sure, but the difficulty is finding the cave because I think I've deleted the image from my phone.
That's fine. If you give me the coordinates.
My coordinates at the moment are for X it is 118.479. For Y it is 18, and for Z it is 73.061.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, do you not need the endings?
Yeah,
Do you just need
the decimal points are just where within the block you are.
Right, sorry.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah, it's all
realise.
good.
It's alright. Rob says, you can still go wandering in there.
Huh?
You can still go wandering in there.
Oh, I thought that if we went in the
Early Cretaceous.
in the dimension that the mobs only spawn upon chunk generation. Do they spawn regularly as well?
How does that work, Rob?
Like, do they spawn like passive mobs where they do respawn if there aren't any in the cap, or I thought they only spawned in chunk generation.
That's a good question, actually. They do. You can reset the dimension when you get a spawn one.
Yeah, but I'm not in charge of the server and I don't exactly know how that works. So, yeah. I mean, if it's pretty easy to do, then fine. But otherwise, I would prefer to not explore too much. But we've got all the setup done anyway.
You delete a folder with a specific name. It's not difficult.
Ah, okay.
Oh, a kill guy, Achilles? I don't know if that's what. It looks like Achilles. A chill guy. A chill guy.
A chill guy, yeah.
It looks like Achilles. Sorry.
Oh, well, that's a compliment.
Yeah,
It's-
apart from bad ankles.
Heel thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry,
that's not
how-
Achilles' fault. That's the fault
Why?
of the leaf.
No. Well,
Sorry.
I've heard different versions of the story. I've heard that he was what? I always heard he was dunked into a river, but the person dunking him was grabbing him by the ankle. So that's the bit that didn't go in, rather than a leaf falling on.
Interesting.
Sorry, it's a chill guy that watches.
Right.
Good to know.
Is that someone new watching the stream?
Yeah, first time chatter.
Hey, good.
Says-
Read it out.
What is the goal of the playthrough?
To explore the different dimensions that are added by the dimensions mod that works together with the regular Prehistoric Nature mod.
To seek the Holy Grail.
We've already got one.
That is his goal. I'm not streaming, but I am playing as well, and I'm currently just in a cave in the overworld.
Oh, same.
Oh, if you jump out and surprise me, I swear to God.
I wouldn't do that.
Don't you dare be silent like that. Don't you dare.
No, I said I wouldn't do that.
I think he lies. I think he lies.
We are not a codfish.
Hahaha.
Emichu says milk and honey version also.
What do you mean?
Milk and honey version.
Of what?
Of what?
I'm sorry, the context was lost on that. Well, even when the message appeared, it wasn't sure what it was referring to. What was that referring to? Achilles. Oh, how is that? Okay.
Oh yes.
I think that's right, yeah. That is right. That is right. Hold on.
Actually.
Yes, that's how you spell it.
So what?
Emichu spelled it right.
Okay, good. What? A lake of was it a lake of milk and honey?
I guess so.
I don't know. Well, that Achilles was dipped into. I can't remember.
Apparently.
Yeah, but anyway, Shout and Kango, especially Shout. I know that you're quite into your mythology in general, but Greek myths.
Yes.
Stephen Fry, do you know who that is?
Yes. I haven't seen much of his work, but
No, he has done a book and also an audiobook called Mythos, which is like a slightly comedic retelling of the Greek myths, which might interest you. I've got the book myself. I got it from a charity shop, so if you want to borrow that, you're more than welcome.
Thank you.
I haven't read or listened to it all of it myself. As is the case, it just starts getting worse when the humans show up.
Oh, no.
So that is sort of where I've got up to.
Mr. W, are you certain that the coordinates you gave me are correct?
I shall check them now.
Is there negative?
I've changed my position slightly because I'm still mining. My currents are.
Is there a minus?
Let me just. No, there's not a minus. Let me just put it in the Minecraft chat.
Yeah, because I'm at the previous coordinates, and that's just a rock wall. Huh. Okay.
Okay, I will not move.
No, go ahead, move. You're fine.
The only thing I know about Stephen Fry is that he's from Norfolk, but that's it.
Yes, in Norfolk, yeah.
That's the
You
only
can
thing
move.
I just happen to know from.
I have moved.
Yeah, you can move, you can run.
I've got a sword with me, so I really wouldn't.
I've got an axe.
I know it from the Anglophenia video
Yeah.
about accents.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so a chill guy that watches says, "XD, very cool. I'll be listening." Emichu says Achilles, how we spell it, but yeah, that version was he was fed milk and honey, which was classed as ambrosia, aka food that would turn you into a god.
That I remember that. I'm not 100% sure that's Achilles though.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I'm not super, on my groove, but I remember that story. But again, I'm not entirely certain that's Achilles.
Emichu says it was. Fight me, Mr. W. Wasted Tries says, very interesting. Book sounds cool.
Nice.
What? What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Wait. Oh God. I keep thinking I see a name. Oh, that's the lava's gone out. What? What? Are you crouching somewhere?
Maybe.
I can hear popping.
It's fine.
Okay, I can't.
Don't worry about it.
Are you just like behind a wall or something?
Maybe.
Oh, you're mining. I can hear you mining. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, turn around. Turn around. Hello.
I was watching you from behind that wall for a while.
Are you watching me? Oh, just watching my name tag.
Yes, I was up there. There's also a way out up there.
Cool, thank you. I'm not done yet. There are a few obsidian sulfur ores if you fancy grabbing them.
Also,
just here,
Mr. W.
because you've got dynamite. Yes.
Here, I found this on my way.
Oh,
Oops.
thank you. Oh.
There you go.
Give it. Thank you. Actually,
Sure.
you know what would be really helpful?
No.
Go on.
If you took... what's your inventory space looking like?
I've got plenty of space.
If you could take some of the stuff I've collected and just put it in a chest at home, that would be great.
Sure.
At my home, is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Toastmaster says, hopefully it's better than Dinosaur with Stephen Fry. But yeah, Stephen Fry's cool.
Yeah, I have not seen it, but I have seen reviews of it.
Is it not good? Is there a documentary? Was it?
It feels like someone had a limited amount of money to make a dinosaur documentary, but they wanted to make a dinosaur documentary just for the money. And so they decided to hire Stephen Fry to make, like, to have a big name behind the dinosaur documentary, but that took like all of the budget except for £10.
Oh no.
And then they spent the £10 to make the rest of the documentary.
CGI.
But even though it's a considerable amount of money, the money that Stephen Fry got wasn't that much for him, and so while he accepted it, his soul wasn't really behind it.
Oh no.
And then you combine all of that and slather it in a bunch of cash grabbiness, and then that's what the reviews that I watched pretty much made it out to be. And from watching the clips that they put in their reviews, I believe them.
Is the CGI good at least?
No.
Okay.
Like...
just quickly, is gold as a mining tool? Gold's not really useful, is it?
No.
Like, there's nothing that can't be mined with gold and with iron.
Yeah. Gold is good to
Okay.
make powered rails and clocks and certain other crafting things from prehistoric nature. Also, you can make golden apples and the mini-me golden eggs.
I'm just trying to figure out what I don't need down here. I think I...
Okay. There's more chat. Willis says his mother dipped him in the river Styx to make him immortal.
That was it.
Emichu
And now we unfortunately just sort of have to wait for the gold to brew.
Toadmaster says Dinosaur with Stephen Fry stole models from Ark Survival Evolved, which is a new low for paleo documentaries.
Yeah, especially since the models from Ark Survival Evolved are not paleontologically accurate. They are heavily stylized, at least most of them. Like, for example, the Stegosaurus had like 6 or 8 tail spikes and 4 rows of plates and stuff like that. Also, some of the sauropods had big bony spikes on them that didn't in
That's inexcusable, I think. Emichu says, according to Wiki, in one version of the story of the birth of Achilles, Thetis in one version of the story of the birth of Achilles, Thetis anoints the infant with ambrosia and passes the child through...
Anoints.
That's what I said, yeah.
Not annoyance.
Anoints.
Annoyance, not annoyance. I thought you said annoyance.
In one version of the story of the birth of Achilles,
his feet with oil.
Thetis anoints the infant with ambrosia and passes the child through the fire to make him immortal. But Peleus, appalled, stops her, leaving only his heel unimmortalized. Okay, I see. I hadn't heard that before.
Oh, hello. You said you had a sword, yes?
Yes, that sounds vaguely threatening.
How much damage does it do?
It's an iron one.
Yeah.
It's not enchanted or anything. It says it does 6 attack damage.
Ah.
I'm still slightly nervous.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
Let's just light this up. I was gonna make that into blocks just so it's easy for you to carry.
I've got space.
Okay, in that case, I will then also give you that, and I think I'm not gonna give you my iron, obviously, but I think,
why not?
Because I need it.
Oh.
But I think that.
Oh, by the way, do you need wood? I've got wood with me.
I've got a decent amount of inventory space, so I won't say no to it. But just don't give me too much, because I've already got I've got 47 just spruce logs.
Ah, well, in that
left.
case, you've got plenty. In that case, the planks might just use up an extra slot on yours.
Yeah.
If you want to give them back to me, that's fine. If you want to keep them, that's fine too.
Okay. Oh well, you've had it now.
Okay. Rob, who says?
You want me to?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
A house of gold is nice flex, says Rob.
Arrows of gold?
A house of gold.
Oh, a house of gold
is a nice flex.
Yeah.
Ways to try says, I remember that factoid. Whoa. About the dinosaur with Stephen Fry thing. And Toadmaster Twitch says, Ark survival evolved animals are about as historically accurate as a Viking with a horned helmet speaking Texas accented English to someone from the 17th century.
I see.
Yeah, sure. I think that is everything. I'm surprised how well I've managed to manage my resources during this trip, because I've got 7 roast chickens, 14 cooked pork chops, 16 jacket potatoes, and 16 bits of and 16 breads, and 37 steaks.
Do you need more torches?
Mate, I've got a stack of coal blocks.
Okay.
And also another 27 coal blocks. So whatever that is times 9, I think I'll be fine.
Okay. Right. Well, do you want me to dig you a new staircase up that's easy to follow?
I mean, where is the? I mean, again, I don't know. I mean, I still remember I've got some places back that way that I haven't explored, so I don't think I'll be using the pathway you made.
The way I came from is here, and there's a staircase going up. But it's not that easy to follow because there's a cave and.
Oh well.
I can dig a new one up if you like.
I'm not leaving yet, so I've still got, like I said, I've still got more stuff to explore.
Okay. Well, in that case,
I will see you on the upside then.
Yes, Mr. W. I'll see you on the other side.
On the other side, right? I'll see you off.
Oh, I'll see you off too.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Yeah, this is where I was just lurking behind.
I was off, yeah.
Emichu says, Ark is fun though. I can just comment on that myself because I haven't ever played it. I've not got it myself.
I forgot it was a game for a second.
The only dinosaur game I've really played is Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World Evolution?
No, I've not. I have that. I've never played it. I've just claimed it when it was free. I've got many years ago I had the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis game, which I've not really played much at all. But it was years ago, many years. But the one I have played more is The Isle.
Oh yes, isn't that VR?
No.
Or is there a normal version as well?
It's not VR. That game isn't VR. But yeah, they had. So there are 2 branches of the game. There's the legacy branch, which they aren't developing anymore, and there's the new, it's called Evrima branch. I think it's a different version for, a different language. I think it means, what was it? A new hope or something? I don't know if that's the actual translation. Could be wrong, but the new branch is the one they're developing, which is basically a rework of the entire game from scratch. New lighting, new mechanics and things. The new branch doesn't work for me. It used to at first, but it lagged a lot. The legacy one does work still, but I haven't got it installed currently. I'm not sure if that is something that's fixable. And the Isle did support macOS before, many years ago, like 2018.
That's when we bought it.
That was 2018 or something. I don't know exactly, but they removed macOS support.
Yeah, which... Yeah, like it is in development still, but if you offer it to people with this platform and then they buy it, and then it really doesn't feel good to then just remove that platform, even though people have bought it specifically for that platform.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is... And did you not even get like an email or a notification or anything?
Well, I mean, when the update came out, we saw it, but because there'd been lots of time between and we had like lots of playtime, we couldn't even... I mean, even if we wanted to, we couldn't have refunded it. But
that I do think is definitely unfair. Because you bought it and it's now no longer playable.
It's been years.
I mean, even if we could have refunded it, we would not have because of parallels and stuff like that.
It makes them work through that at some point.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe one day they'll bring it back, but we don't know.
Yeah.
I think it all depends. Because there was a YouTuber who talked about this, and he said that making stuff that supports Mac is actually really difficult, and you have to do a lot of stuff to make it work.
Well,
depends. And hang on, and the game that he made, Mac made up like 0.001 of the players who were playing, and especially because it costed more money to do Mac support as well. If I can find the video, I will send it. But
it depends on what engine you're using. If you're using Unreal Engine or Unity or something like that, then that has built-in Mac support. If you want to export, if you're making a game for desktop and you want to export and you're not using any fancy custom shaders or stuff like that, it's literally as simple as clicking on export for Mac and then exporting. And then you've got an executable that will run on Mac. It's as easy as that on those engines. If you're not using like any custom shaders that rely on DirectX or something like that.
Also, it's the thing because even if it would work, if the developers don't have Mac machines, they can't test it on Mac machines, so they maybe won't release it just because they can't be sure that it actually works.
Yeah.
So that is fair, but yeah, it's still unfortunate. Anyway, so let's chat. Wizard Trial says, torches should gradually die out if not relit and fed with pitch or tar. Just a random thought from a non-Minecraft person.
I mean, that was legitimately an idea that Notch, the original inventor and developer of Minecraft, wanted to implement.
I just like the word of someone who devents things, just turns things back into their core components.
Yeah, but then that would not be fun, especially since if you're playing Minecraft with regular mob spawns enabled.
I just meant like in general, rather than in Minecraft, just in general. I didn't mean in Minecraft. I just sort of meant in general a deventer who turns things back into their core components.
Yeah, no, I meant about the torches still.
Yeah, but you said devent instead of invent. That's what I'm taking the piss out of.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't have any issues with that. Yeah, but like because in regular, if you play Minecraft with regular mob spawns enabled, like monster spawns enabled, the thing that stops monsters from spawning is not the Doctor, it's light. And so if you light up the caves around you, you're also making them safer. If the torches burn out, then that's all only temporary.
Right, there's no chat. Emichu says, ugh, I'm joining you lot. I got a vent about this wishy-washy nonsense that they want us to summarize.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, sure, come in.
See you soon, I said. Willis says, they want you to summarize Charlie Brown. I said, oh, is Charlie Brown wishy-washy nonsense? Wasted Tries says, bald kid size depressed adult with round head who can never change his ugly yellow shirt. No, Charlie Brown, yes.
Yeah, Charlie Brown, yeah.
Charlie Brown in a nutshell. Emichu says youth work training. They give you a website to study, but when you put more than 2 seconds on brain power into reading what is in the paragraphs upon paragraphs of info, it's literally nothing. It's like reaching into smoke. Wasted Tries says, maybe the text is somehow AI generated?
No, it's not. Yeah, there are several reasons why I prefer in-person training rather than virtual training. Well, online training.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Emichu says it's a bunch of pretty words which mean nothing, and when you actually read through it, it's like, what kind of AI nonsense is
God,
it?
lag.
Exactly, Wasted Tries, exactly. Wasted Tries said, I gasped. Wasted Tries says, also long shafts need ventilation for the torches to work. Imagine a smoke mechanic in Minecraft.
There are mods for that.
But if that was like a new feature, they added now. If they added now, smoke to every torch. Smoke to every torch, and in every legacy world, they now produce smoke.
That'll be so annoying. Hang on, check my eyes.
Yes.
How far down am I? Like, am I quite close to the ground? Because I can see dirt, and I don't think I should be able to.
No, dirt does spawn in pockets.
You're on the other side of the world.
Right.
You're about to come out the other side.
Well, that'd be a challenge, but that would be a challenge because I've been digging horizontally. Actually, no, I suppose that guy could still do that if I was digging horizontally. That would still work.
Rob says, are you replacing the old portals?
No.
I mean, they still work.
As long as they work, I'm not.
Wasted Tries says, Charlie Brown in a nutshell is literally a pun. Is it? How come?
Okay, so
it was peanuts. Oh, of course, of course.
So for the last half hour of the stream,
go on.
Should I begin by exploring a bit more of the barren Cretaceous lands, without without the creatures, the mobs spawning, and then we delete those files. Well, Hans deletes those files on the server before next time, and then
hang on, what's this about deleting files? Sorry.
Oh no, the Cretaceous dimension files on the server.
Why are we deleting those?
So in Prehistoric Nature,
yeah,
the natural creatures in the dimensions only spawn upon chunk generation. So if you load one bit of the world, then the creatures that spawn at that point are the only creatures that will naturally spawn there. So that means, at the moment, the Cretaceous doesn't...
Oh, right.
Yeah, at the moment, the Cretaceous doesn't have creatures spawning in it yet. So...
Emichu can't join.
Oh, God, right.
What?
I can't join unless I change those mods, frick. Never mind, I can't join then.
You weren't just joining VC to explain. Right.
Well, it's really easy. You just delete a couple ones,
yeah, the ones
download the other ones and put them in.
Explain in detail, just briefly.
What helped for me is downloading the mods one by one rather than all at the same time.
Emichu can't be bothered.
Okay, well...
That's fair. It's quite
late.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I've got a thing where I don't like doing any work after like 6 p.m. I just don't like doing that.
There's more chance.
Yeah, so anyway, at the moment, the Cretaceous dimension does not have any natural creature spawns in it yet. So the chunks that we currently explore have no creatures in them, and they're already generated chunks, which means if we go in them next week when the spawns get added, those chunks still won't have any creatures in them, unless we delete the dimension save files, and Minecraft generates the chunks all over again.
How long would you have to travel to get newer chunks?
Well, wherever they're like the borders of where you've explored. If you explore further, then you'd have to travel further than that.
Emichu, I want to read it, but I can't.
But apparently, deleting those files is pretty easy. So, chat, should for the last 25 minutes of the stream, should we explore the Cretaceous dimension or not?
Emichu, if this...
This is chat, so this is not my thing to...
If there's people talking all the time, I can't read out chat. So that's
okay.
not on me, Emichu. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Emichu... Actually, Willis said first. W, you're so far down that you're now going up. Rob says, they're ugly though. Okay. Wasted Try says, I'm glad I didn't have to explain that pun. Phew. We're going to be dealing with so much AI-generated BS in our future. Yeah. Emichu says, oh wait, I can't join unless I change those mods. Actually, I'm 97% sure it is AI, not gonna lie, okay. Afraid never mind, can't join, then I can't be bothered. It takes 15 minutes to boot up. I've booted it up now. I've booted it up and now it's up. But it'll take more time to change and then boot up again. The stream will be over 26 minutes till, so can't be asked.
Yeah.
Not for being lazy, but because there's no point today. Alrighty. Read please, Kango? Yeah, I did. Rob says, the Cretaceous dimension is in continents, and finding another Africa could be annoying. Another Africa. I think you could just wander in there, yeah. Wasted Try says.
Okay, well, so we'll have a wander.
I would see some exploring, but up to you.
Okay, so we'll do some exploring, and then we'll delete the chunks and regenerate them next.
Wait, delete the chunks and regenerate them?
Well, yeah, like the Cretaceous generated chunks.
Can't you put the same seed in?
So not the files then?
Well, the chunks are saved in files, and if we delete those files, it'll regenerate.
Right, so we won't have to do anything. So that's just something that you'll have to do.
Well, it's something that Hans will have to do on the server.
Right, but we won't have to do anything with mods or anything. I thought you meant basically take out that section and reinstall it.
No. Well, you will have to reinstall the Cretaceous mod that with the added spawns in it, or the main mod with added spawns in it.
So like a new version of it, which you'll provide, and we'll just have to delete the.
Yeah. Although, according to Rob, I think it's only one file that would have to be deleted and replaced.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
you didn't
good.
tag Emichu, that's why. In that post, you didn't tag Emichu.
What do you mean? I tagged the... sorry. I keep forgetting that you don't see notifications if the role gets tagged. Sorry about that.
Emichu says, please tag me separately in future important changes to the server. I wasn't notified. Sigh.
Yeah, I normally, whenever, like everybody else, when I tag the role, usually the people who have the role get notified, and so I just forget. Yeah. I will try to remember. I will try to remember in the future.
To be fair, I think what you can do, if you mute the server, if you mute the server, then it still comes up with a little red notification icon when you next come back into Discord if it's something that you're added in, and if it was with it, and if you're in that role, I think it should at you normally. I think.
But then it would have worked.
Well, because Emichu's not. Because I don't think Emichu is in the group of Purple Loungers Plus. I don't.
They are.
She's not. They don't have that role. Oh, do they?
They do.
Oh, I'll shut up then.
I don't know specifics of that myself.
Yeah, I would have thought, because I know that if you've muted a server, or if you're on Do Not, or if you're on Do Not Disturb at least, it does still give you the little red icon, but it just doesn't, it just doesn't give an audible thing.
Emichu says it doesn't noob, not with roles. I've muted roles. Gets spammed.
Right.
Can you unmute roles for specific servers? Because on the PLP, the Purple Loungers Plus role, that only gets tagged when it's like specific MISC streams or Minecraft streams or things.
Also, what you could do is you could...
Because I will try, I do try to remember to tag you separately in or forward it to the Rainbow Lounge or something, but I do just sometimes forget.
Emichu says, I can't but get spammed still.
Really? Purple Lounges Plus gets spammed?
I don't like generalized tags, sorry, but that's my preference.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, then,
God, unexpected
Stop
lava.
this now.
Unexpected lava. Oh God, no! Stop. Oh, that just came out the wall. Ugh.
It does that
Well,
sometimes.
I destroyed a block and it was just in the wall. That was so.
Although if you want to complain about the homework, so to say, then you can just join VC for a bit if you like. You don't have to join in game. Very interesting generation. I know that yew trees are already a thing that spawn here. I don't know in which biome, but I know that they're in this dimension.
Emichu says, Nunu, I've complained enough, to be fair. Don't want to be a Debbie Downer.
Ah, okay.
It's completely up to you.
Yeah, there is no way I'm getting out of this cave this stream.
You can be a Deborah Downer if you prefer. That's up to you.
Isn't Debbie just short for Deborah? Yeah.
Yes, but also
Deborah,
some
whatever.
people are called just
Right.
Debbie, even though it is generally short for Deborah.
Yeah.
Ways to Tries says, so these biomes are partly procedural, I gather from that. Also, please make it daytime. Thank you. Wait, Rob says,
That
the
didn't do anything on my end.
Sorry?
I didn't do anything on my end. Was it supposed to?
No, you're in a cave.
Or in a different dimension? Well,
No,
no, because I usually you get the notif that says, has set the time to...
Huh.
Strange.
Odd.
Yeah, I didn't get that notif.
Rob says, the prehistoric, so Paleopedia advancement and plants, lits and things. What? Don't know what that is. Oh, that's probably typo. Should all be much better now. Okay.
Nice.
I don't have Discord on my phone. Willis says, I don't have Discord on my phone, only on my PC, so I don't normally get any of these notices. Those notices. I see.
Ooh, club moss. That looks nice.
Emichu says PPPP, yes. But it's pretty at night. You can see perfectly fine on stream. It depends on your display size, like the viewer's display size. They might be watching on mobile or whatever, and if it's night time or if there's like lights on in the room where they're watching it, they can see nothing. So
yeah, and with something that's focused entirely on exploration, it is good to keep things visible.
Like all these custom assets and even like not here but creatures as well in general. It is a pity if that's just all obscured in darkness. I find at least, but that's just me. It looks fine at night. Sub. Well.
Yeah, I mean, when it's focused pretty much entirely on exploration, I do want to have this as visible as possible. Although usually, like in other games, I do like to go through both, especially when building stuff, because then taking into consideration how it looks at a different time of day is a good thing to do.
Usually.
I like how this is one. I like how this is one really long, continuous canyon with the mountains on either side.
That's lovely.
That's some really nice, like, underlying height map generation and biome generation.
Rob says they are procedural. Yes, quite complex code to construct the world. Wasted Tries says, I do see better in day, to be honest, especially when encountering life forms.
Yes.
That's fair.
Life forms like this fern.
This firm will be very important later in the story. Remember it well.
Is that a reference to something?
Stanley Parable.
It sounded like it, but I don't...
What's from that in the Stanley Parable? I can't remember what that is.
It's the original Stanley Parable. Not the,
right, rather than... Because I know there were...
There's 3 of them.
I know there were... Okay.
There's the Half-Life...
Yes.
There's the original Half-Life 2 mod. There's the actual Stanley Parable game
itself.
And there's the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Ultra Deluxe, yeah.
And that was from the first standalone game that wasn't the Half-Life 2 mod.
Well, and Ultra Deluxe as well.
I don't know. I don't know about Ultra Deluxe. How much of that?
I think there were only like 2 changes to pre-existing things in Ultra Deluxe, and that is the
Portal in Minecraft.
When you play Portal in Minecraft, it's changed from that to Firewatch and Rocket League for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Right. It's funny. Hold on. Where were we?
Block button.
Willis says usually, like EWE. He said sheepishly.
Yeah.
Usually, like I said. He said wouldn'tly. Yes. That was the joke. Especially because Sharon was talking about use right before.
I'll have a look on this hill and see what's on the other side.
Wasted Try says, nice. Rob says, South Africa has a swamp someplace.
Does it now? I'll just grab the... Oh, did I not? Oh, right, yeah, I guess I did put all my cobblestone in the chest. Also, interesting that you made a new, like, brownstone. With all the different variants of it.
Hey, I've got some mushrooms.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Here come the test results.
You are a horrible person.
Ooh.
That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Oh, that looks interesting down there.
I think I've asked this before, but do you think we'll ever get Portal 3?
Yes.
Like a proper Portal 3?
I think so.
I think so, but probably be a long time.
They said, I think the last word about that from Valve was that they do have a starting off point for the story. They have an idea what to do next, how to continue it. They just haven't gotten to it yet. But they know.
So they've got other projects.
Yeah, they have got a Half-Life project, which they have confirmed that they're not afraid of the Half-Life IP anymore because it was such a gigantic thing, and people were just like, so many people wanted a third game, so that it was basically impossible to please all of them because there's so many. Because no matter what they did, they'd disappoint a large amount of them.
But you're gonna have that just in anything ever, you know.
But yeah, they said they're not afraid of it anymore, and they have been, I think by SteamDB or something. I don't know what exactly, but there have been like game files, like names of game files and things have been I think leaked or something, and those are definitely Half-Life things. So they do have a huge Half-Life project in the works, also with like really detailed vehicle physics as well, and like surface simulation where things can be, I think, slippery and wet and things and stuff like that. I don't know a lot about it. I haven't memorized a lot of it. I've seen some videos where the files that have been leaked have been discussed. I'm not sure if it's leaked or if I'm not sure exactly what it was, but yeah, that is something they've got in the works. But I'm thinking that's their main priority, as in terms of their own games. That isn't like Steam or stuff like that, or their own hardware, because they do have hardware as well.
Yeah.
They're working on a VR headset as well, a new one.
Right.
The Deckard. So once the huge Half-Life project's out of the way,
Would it be funny?
I would say probably maybe Portal 3. I don't know.
Would it be funny if the new VR headset were called the Decapod?
I think it's after Blade Runner characters.
Ah.
Also, the controllers also reference to that. Anyway,
no, but like because pod means leg, so.
Oh yeah.
Like a tripod is a 3-leg.
10-legged is decapod.
Okay.
What was I? Emichu says never. Agreed. Portal. Sorry. Willis says just haven't gotten to it in the last 50 years or so. Doubt they get to it in my lifetime.
50 years.
Emichu says agreed. Portal 3 is never happening. Wasted Try says half-lifetime.
I mean, they do have.
I've not played Half-Life, so I can't.
They do.
You know.
They do have the Source 2 engine now, so they might be able to do more innovative technical gameplay with that. So
also, Half-Life 2 was free. Well, on the 20-year anniversary a couple months ago.
Damn it!
I thought
I always try and grab free stuff when I can.
I thought I'd posted about it, but I don't remember.
You might have done. I might have just missed it.
I hope that's with permission.
What do you mean?
I did do.
It's free on Steam.
No, as if that were a general statement.
Oh.
You posted about it. Oh right.
Try to grab free stuff when you can.
It's not like you. It's free if nobody notices that you've taken it.
It's free if you pirate it.
Isn't that also a Gravity Falls thing? It's only illegal when you get caught.
I wouldn't know. I've not watched it. I know Heresy, but.
Yeah, I forwarded it. That was my message there.
Right.
But yeah, that was November last year.
Yes, it was.
But yeah, they also added a Steam Workshop to Half-Life 2 after so many years.
Oh, cool.
And the game did support modding, obviously, because Gary's mod is literally Half-Life 2 mod.
It's the same engine.
The Stanley Parable was a Half-Life 2 mod. And there were many Half-Life 2 mods, but
what
it
about
was never.
Portal 1?
I mean that as well. There was their own Portal 2 mod. Valve's own. That was Valve's own. Sorry. Portal 1 was Valve's own Half-Life 2 mod.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it just never had a Steam Workshop integration, so that's a lot easier now to get mods for it.
That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Like color palette wise. The blue with the orange transitioning into that tone of green and lime. That looks really nice.
It is lovely. Half-Life was funny. Rob says, so an iPod is an imaginary number of legs?
Yes.
Wasted Try says, lol.
Lal.
Also, imagine if in 2027, with Portal 1's 20-year anniversary, if they added workshop support as well as multiplayer to that. Imagine if they did that.
Oh, yeah. I'm just trying not to fall here.
Because I think it doesn't include a map editor, like a level editor, easily accessible, but I do think there is one included that you can somehow get access to. So it would be nice if they maybe polished that up a bit, made it a bit more user-friendly, and if they did give that workshop support as well with its 20-year anniversary update. But yeah, we'll see. Also, it would be nice if they fixed the missing texture on Shell's arm, because you can barely ever see it. And I think on the Xbox version it is actually fixed, but on the PC version, because the portal gun, it has like a smooth follow to it, so it doesn't if you move the camera, it sort of smoothly follows after it. And if you move it in a certain way, if you move it down a lot, then you can see further along the portal gun to the rear, and you can see where the arm would be is just a pink and black checkered material. It doesn't have a texture.
Oh yeah.
So they fixed that for the Xbox version, I think, but for the PC it's still in there. And it's a tiny thing, you barely even notice it ever, but Still, it's in the game. Also,
oh, we've just cut across.
Also, in the ending of the game, the forest backdrop thing is cut off. Like, the photo of it is cut off. So, especially if you change the field of view to be higher, which you can do, that is, you can clearly see it's not actually a forest. So, that would be nice if they could amend that as well, but we'll see.
Yeah. So, Rob, I have a quick question.
Sorry, that mountain looked like an alligator heads as well.
Yeah. I have a quick question. So the continents, you said that in the Cretaceous the terrain generation is on a continent, uses a continent system. Are they all oceanic? Like, do they have like terrestrial boundaries to other continents, or are they all islands basically? Because this coastline is continuously wrapping leftward, and I just cut across a bit and found the coastline again. So I have a suspicion that at least this continent is an island, or maybe a peninsula, perhaps.
Emichu says, Cango, read quick, context going, Cango! Willis says, too late, he was rambling. Emichu says, sub. Rob says, Africa is separated from South America by a rift biome. A rift biome.
Ah, interesting.
I said, subbing, I'm sorry. Rob says, the rest are broadly islands, though very big.
Mm-hmm.
Wasted Try says, ooh. Rob says, this looks like a small Africa, though. Does it?
I've no idea.
I love the mountains here.
Actually, this would be faster if we went by boat down there.
That's fun though.
Yeah.
Mountain hiking. Also, where are you lining up for the thumbnail?
Well, I am not sure how safe it'll be to get my players in this dimension when the files get reset. It should probably be fine. But I think just to be safe, I'm gonna teleport back to the portal and then end at home. Because then if next week, if others are also here... Ooh, is that the rift maybe? Because if others are also here, then we might be able to explore together, because that would just be more fun. If people have don't have other stuff they'd like to do first. When you outfall the waterfall.
Oh god.
That's fun.
Yeah. Rob says, we've not seen swamp and not much. We've not seen swamp and not seen much savannah.
Are they all coastal as well? Like, do they generate adjacent to the coast, or are they only inland? Because I have been sticking to the coasts, because we all know that the really big things stay inland, right? Oh, this is flooded rift. Ah, so does this then connect over to South America? Well, the South American biomes anyway.
Wasted Try says, not many creatures. Yeah, they're not in yet.
Yeah, the creatures will be in the next version.
The creatures themselves of the early Cretaceous are in, but they don't spawn yet in the dimension.
A lot of the creatures are in the mod already from the early Cretaceous. I don't know if, like, I would assume that they're still gonna add more. I think.
Yeah, they just do not spawn yet.
But yeah, the actual spawning code isn't quite in yet.
Yeah, Rob. That's why we talked about resetting the dimension to have them spawn in once that is a thing. Rob says, that is a place where a rift meets the sea, and so the rift is beside that to one direction.
Look, I'm migrating to a different continent over a land bridge. That's great that's a part of the generation in this mod. Now this
Rob
is South America riparian wetlands.
That's nice. Rob says, Wasted Try says, swimming downhill is very immersive.
Yes.
Rob says, more likely to be inland in this case. Wasted Tries says, after this, I'm definitely going to watch some Eons.
Yeah.
Have fun in advance.
Oh, also, I have found an interesting paleo series about different paleofauna and how things changed, and I'll link you that. You might find that interesting.
Do you want to say what it's called?
I think it's History of Life on Earth that we know of, or something like that. I forget what the channel. It's by Lindsay something. I'm not in.
Oh, I think I know who
Someone's
you're
been
talking about.
someone's been here before. There's a nerd pole over there.
Nerd?
Yes, that's what it's called.
Really?
Nerd pole, yeah.
In the dimension.
Yeah, there's a. It's probably just
Wait,
a.
where?
Lindsay Nicole.
Lindsay Nicole, yeah.
I'll say it.
It's probably just a tree that generated in that way, but it looks like it's a nerd pole.
Nerd pole.
I've never heard that word before.
It's just when you just build upwards to go up.
Okay. Rob, also there's a new chatter, Gold Session 14.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
By the way, this will be archived on YouTube.
Yeah, this will be, and we're unfortunately finishing off in about less than 5 minutes, probably.
I need to read chat.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, go on then, read chat. Go.
Read chat and then I'll TP back and then.
Rob says, this land thing you're on is the barrier between rift and ocean. The rift itself is the water which runs either to your left or right. Not sure which direction.
Ah, interesting.
Gold Saturn 14 says, I think Rob said on Discord that's pawning is being added this week. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Okay, that's nice. Wasted Try says, oh cool, I will check that out.
Yeah, I'll link it to you as well.
Emichu says, don't call me polar nerd. Wasted Try says, it's no longer a
That's
negative.
racist.
I don't believe you. Continue.
Silence.
Kango, continue.
Go.
Continue. Wake
Wasted
up.
Try
Wake up.
says,
Kango, we all miss you. Kango, it wasn't me, it wasn't your fault. Kango.
Wasted Try says, it's no longer a negative thing. Don't be offended.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be. In the 80s especially.
Mm-hmm.
But then it sort of gradually phased
Yeah,
out.
because-
Changed polarity.
Yeah, because people being smart usually in a school environment meant they focused more on learning rather than physical, like sports. So you had nerds and jocks. And so,
Oh yeah.
because culturally, people who were more, well, adept at sports, who had bigger muscles, that sort of thing, were the ones who had more, what's the word I'm looking for? Relations, shall we say. Those were the ones who were kind of idealized more in culture. But then when people started realizing that smart people can do fun stuff for everybody, then gradually being smart became more popular than it once was.
There was the...
That looks like a big spider there.
It does. If it just crawled away.
Anyway, yeah, if you finish reading chat and then I'll TP
Yeah.
back and then we can end.
I'll read chat. Willis says, I'm one of the original first generation nerds and proud of it. Proud of
Hey.
it.
Hey.
Wasted Tries says, same for geek, though that might have made the transition later and to a lesser extent.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I mean, there are lag spike. There are local places that have organizations and things that have geek in the name. But
Yeah.
I think that nerd is more has become popular more quickly than geek. But
Yeah.
Emichu says, smart
Right.
people make money.
Yes, that is true.
Wasted Try says,
yeah,
like
smart
nerdy-
people make money. Dumb people earn it.
Although,
No, I'm joking.
although footballers.
Earn it? What?
Well, what do you?
Anyway, go.
You're saying footballers aren't smart?
Well, no, I'm
What do
just
you have
saying that
against
they,
football? I'm joking. Don't worry.
they do a sport and they get paid a ridiculous amount
Yes.
of money.
I know how you mean it,
Yes.
I'm only joking.
Well, ridiculous, like in comparison to certain other jobs that require that are more traditionally intelligent. There we go. I've covered all my bases with that.
Yes. Right. So 660.
Emichu says, actually, Waste to Try says, like nerding out is definitely neutral or positive.
Yeah.
And geeking out. Same thing.
Nerding out, I think as being positive, like being really enthusiastic and gushing about something that you're enthusiastic about. And to me, that's definitely a positive thing, as long as you're not really enthusiastic and gushing about something that is something I would consider horrific, but
something that directly hurts people. Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't it the same as geeking out?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I would have considered it that way anyway. Willis says, we were cosplaying before the word cosplay was even invented. Emichu says, 250 grand a week. You can insult them all you want, W. They can afford the therapy.
Oof.
And there was the Looney Tunes show episode as well, the sitcom show, where Daffy Duck sort of applied, like, remember that, where he sort of said who in their friend group was what stereotype.
Yeah.
So he said,
oh god,
it says, Daffy tells Bugs that in their group of friends, Porky is the nerd, Bugs is the average Joe, and he is the jock and the hunk. And throughout that episode, he kept switching them around, so it didn't even make sense anymore.
Of course.
Yeah. That was such a good show.
I'm back.
I'm not, because I don't even know where next to go, but I can find that out next time.
Next time on Minecraft.
Dragon Balls, yeah.
Ways to Try says, Gang, thanks for the fun stream. Well, thank you for making it fun.
Yeah. Right, so with that and the lovely squeaking,
can I just quickly mine this last bit of coal?
I mean, you can, if you want to, you can continue mining for a bit. That's fine. I'm fine with that. You don't have to do it on stream.
That's everything in my current bit. So yeah, I am done.
Yeah, I mean, you aren't streaming anyway, so people wouldn't even have known.
So you're doing off-screen mining.
Anyway, Rob says, yeah, thanks. I'm heading to bed. Ways to Try says, bye bye all.
Bye bye everybody.
Yes,
good night.
Thank you all for coming.
Bye bye.
Good night. Night, says Emichu. Yes, and good night, Emichu. Good night.